Hey, how's it going, y'all? How's it going, y'all? Hope all y'all doing well today. Today, I'm going to be playing the original, the first, Portal from 2007, which as a whole, I am very excited to do because I am a little bit of a fan of Portal and the entirety of the Portal series, I will acknowledge. Portal is a fantastic puzzle game that I first played through on live stream around about a year and a half ago now, and I haven't played through it even once since then. But I have been wanting to play through Portal again for a little while now, and since I just finished up the entirety of the continuous Half-Life series, I figured, hey, why not go ahead and play through Portal as well, and, well, continue the Half-Life universe, the Portal universe, the Valve cinematic universe lore a little bit more so than not. As such, today, I'm going to be playing Portal on live stream for the first time in around about a year and a half, and as a whole, I am very excited to do exactly that. As said, I love Portal, and I'm pretty excited to play through it again, I'll acknowledge. I am pretty excited to play through Portal again. It's a great game, I'll acknowledge. It is a great game, I will admit. How's it going? Please understand. How's it going? Awesome guys, Uncle. How's it going? Jord Ants Kara Giannis? I don't think I pronounced your name right, but how's it going, my man? How's it going, Chugs? How's it going, Big Think? How's it going, Followed Fire? Cruza? Banesky? Or Banesky? Banesky? Not exactly sure how your name is pronounced. Something along those lines. How's it going, Matuz? How's it going, Shogun Roman? How's it going, Methuse La? How's it going, Pat Kaz? Mike Bob? How's it going, all y'all? Hope all y'all are having an amazing one today. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I know I am very excited to play through some Portal from 2007 today. Man, it's a fantastic puzzle game. I'll acknowledge I really like the lore around Portal. I like the gameplay. Just a great game as a whole. Very excited to play some today and glad to have y'all here for the live stream today. I will acknowledge. How's it going, Fro? ZP, Hello Kitty 1893. How's it going, Jill Maz 84? Jill Maz 84, you're saying, brother, Portal 1 is bad. You should play Portal 2 for like 2,000 times. Bro, I will acknowledge, is rage baiting a little bit in chat right now. I respect the rage bait. Bro was trying to engagement farm there just a little bit. Bro was trying to catch my attention. And did he do a very good job of catching my attention and engagement farming just a little bit? So he did. So I do have to give props to Gilmaz84. Bro got my attention. Bro rage baited me just a little bit. I didn't get angry. I'm just disappointed. I didn't get angry. I'm just sincerely disappointed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Portal 1 is a great game. I love Portal 1. Portal 2 is fantastic as well. Both are fantastic games in my personal opinion, and they both have their ups and downs, and there are some people out there who enjoy Portal 2 more than Portal 1. Personally, I like them both evenly. I will acknowledge, I think both of them have their ups and their downs, and I think they counteract those ups and downs pretty well kind of thing, and I think they're both fantastic games that honestly I like equally as much. But for nostalgia reasons, I would have to say my personal favorite out of the Portal series as a whole is probably the original Portal from 2007. It was one of the first games I ever played on Steam, if I'm remembering correctly, and it's just such a good game as a whole. Just thinking off the top of my head, the first game I ever played on Steam I remember is Sid Meier's Civilization 5, because I was gifted that game, and I was gifted it on a CD, and to actually be able to play it, I had to install Steam. So I installed Steam to be able to play it because, like, that's how I could get the CD to work, I guess is really the right way of putting it. After that, though, I was either gifted Portal or I bought Portal or something along those lines, and it was one of the first, like, 4 or 5 games I ever played through on Steam, if I do remember correctly. Just a fantastic game as a whole. A lot of nostalgia there for me, and it's just a fantastic game, I will admit. No complaints, that's for sure. Is Portal 1 the one with the girl, or is that Portal 2? It's both of them. The main character in the original Portal is the same main character as the second Portal as well, I will acknowledge. Portal 2's ambiance, textures, story, sounds, and OST are much better. That's why you said it. Enjoy the game. Hey, I certainly will enjoy the game. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But we have to consider, of course, Portal 1 and Portal 2, they're a little bit different kind of thing. The original Portal is a little bit more of an experiment, whereas Portal 2 is a more flushed out, fully realized ideal for a game, with a little bit more of a story as well kind of thing. So I see what you mean. I see what you mean, and I respect your opinion, but I don't fully agree with it, I will acknowledge. As said, I think both have their ups and their downs, but I respect it. I do respect it. I do respect it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hydro, you're asking if I could do a playthrough of Doom from 2016 while smoking the whole time. I don't know if I will do that while smoking the whole time. I don't know if I will even ever do a playthrough of Doom from 2016 at all, ever. Not going to say it won't happen. Also not going to say it will happen, but that is an amusing idea nonetheless. That is for sure. Chugs, you're asking if I have trouble remembering anime after having watched so many. Question you've been meaning to ask one day. Well, glad you were able to ask it today. Do I have trouble remembering the anime I've watched? Sometimes yes, but at the same time no. If an anime is particularly memorable to me, like let's say something like Mushishi or Frieren or Yuru Camp or Apothecary Diaries, just to name a couple different examples, I don't forget that I've watched those. But I do also watch, I'll acknowledge, a lot of isekai slop and just a lot of like very mid slop anime. I really enjoy my slop anime, I'll acknowledge. And when it comes to that type of anime, I definitely do forget what I've watched sometimes, and I've definitely been like, oh, I haven't seen this show before. And then I start the first episode and I'm like, wait, no, I have seen this show before. My bad. So it really depends on how memorable the show is to me. If it's just like an average mid slop anime or something like that kind of thing, I tend to maybe forget it over time. But if the anime is memorable in any way, shape, or form to me, then I do remember it for a long time in the future, I will acknowledge. And I think that's really the right way of putting it, I will admit. No complaints, no complaints. Brutal Turtle, you're asking if the stream star image is me at the Philip Morris HQ in Richmond. Love that place. Indeed, it is. Now, I didn't actually take that selfie there. I edited a photo of myself that I took in Mexico. So the cigarette I'm smoking was, I want to say, a Mexican Marlboro. In that photo. But I took a selfie that I took in Mexico City. I edited myself onto a Google Maps, like, screenshot I did of the Philip Morris, the Marlboro factory in Richmond, Virginia. And then I edited Fee Carmichael from Planet Tease on there as well. And so, yes, thank you so much for getting the reference. I do appreciate it. I've had that out there for a little while. I've been using that as my stream star image for quite a while, but very rarely does it get asked if that's actually the Philip Morris HQ / the Marlboro factory, but so it is. You got the reference, my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yes, the background for that image is the Marlboro factory in Richmond, Virginia. No complaints. No complaints. Brutal Turtle, you're saying that's hilarious. You got to do a trip to that place one day. I do. I've driven past there many times, I'll acknowledge, going up to like Washington, D.C. or going up to like Maine or New York or something like that kind of thing. I've driven past there. Man, I'm not going to say more times than I can count, but more times than I can remember. Quite a few times just over the years, I will acknowledge, but I've never actually stopped. But that is definitely something I need to do eventually, and that is definitely something I want to do eventually. Definitely need to make a little bit of a day trip out of going over to the Marlboro factory and taking a look around it, up until the point where the security there was like, all right, you gotta leave, bro. Because I guarantee their security would probably do exactly that. Yo, thank you so much for the $5 dono. Cruza with 2 A's. Appreciate the $5 dono, my man. You're saying you saw me, sorry, let me let's try that again. I was just getting my words a little bit jumbled up. You're saying you saw I went to see Femtanol. Am I also a fan of Machine Girl? Yes, this past weekend, I went and saw Femtanol. in Concert, which is a great music artist. They're a great music artist. I do highly recommend their music if you're into... I don't know how to describe their music. It's got elements of hyperpop and breakcore and a lot of other stuff going on kind of thing. I don't know the exact genre they are, but what I do know is that I quite like their music. I find it quite interesting, and it's definitely music that is more to my personal preference than not. So if y'all are looking for some sort of like hyperpop with like breakcore elements to some degree, I would definitely have to say Femtonol is a music artist that you might want to check out. I had a fantastic time at the Femtonol concert that I went to this past weekend. It was a fantastic experience, great concert, no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. You're asking if I'm also a fan of Machine Girl, though. Well, to answer your question, about a year to year and a half ago now, I think about a year ago now, roughly, I think. Maybe it was like less than no, I think it was about a year and a half ago now, probably. Yeah, probably about a year and a half ago now. I did also go to a Machine Girl concert. So yes, am I a little bit of a fan of Machine Girl? I would have to say I am. I do enjoy Machine Girl's music. I will acknowledge it's not music I listen to all the time by any means. I have a whole playlist of songs that are like I turn this on when I don't want to listen to anything in specific, and this is just like the vibe kind of thing. Kiro, 3-6, Daft Punk. Those are like my general like go-to songs. But if I'm feeling in the mood for something really specific, if I'm feeling like it, will always be turning on some Machine Girl. And the music, I will admit, I do quite enjoy Machine Girl's music. They got some pretty good stuff going, that is for sure. Had a great time at the Femtonol concert. Had a great time at the Machine Girl concert that I went to quite a while back. And certainly no complaints on my behalf as a whole. Thank you so much for the donation. Once again, Cruzal with 2 A's. I appreciate the dono, my man. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. And hope I was able to answer your question to the full extent. Appreciate the support. And thank you so much as well. Oh my goodness. For the Prime sub, Mr. Canned Halibut. Mr. Canned Halibut. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, my man. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the Prime sub, my man. And hope you're having a great one as a whole. And hope you're looking forward to some Portal gameplay. I know I'm looking forward to playing through Portal as a game, that is for sure. Appreciate the Prime sub once again, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Panex Jr., you're saying I might enjoy Emma Ibarra. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just copy-paste this real quick into Google, because if I don't do that now, I will forget to do so later. So I will look up this artist a little bit later, off stream, and if you ask me next stream what I think of that artist, I will let you know if I remember to look up their music, and I will let you know what I think of their music next stream. Don't want to get this stream like DMCA'd or copyrighted or anything like that, so I'm not going to listen to the music live on stream, but I'll have to keep their music in mind for the future. But, yeah, appreciate the recommendation, Mr. Panex Jr. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Canned Halibut, you're saying, yes, sir. Glad to finally catch a stream. Hey, glad to have you here, my man. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. Zipcast, you're saying we need a cigarette factory tour. That'd be dope. I need to see if I can get an into a cigarette factory eventually. I'd love to do a tour of a cigarette factory, that is for sure. As I'm sure is... easy to assume, it is not the easiest to get a tour of a cigarette factory from a big tobacco company like Philip Morris or Imperial or like, let's say, Japan Tobacco or something like that kind of thing, or RJ Reynolds. Not the easiest to get a cigarette factory tour from one of those big companies. But if I do ever have a smaller tobacco company reach out to me, or if I reach out to a smaller tobacco company asking about a tour and they say yes, I am absolutely 100% totally down to do a cigarette factory tour and make a video all about it. Don't know if that's something that anybody would really want me doing in their factory. I don't know if anybody would want me making a video in their factory. But it's an experience that I'd love to have. I'd love to have a tour of a cigarette factory just personally, and it's a video that I'd love to make. So if I ever have the opportunity to do that, that is definitely something that I do want to do in the future, without a doubt. No complaints. No complaints, that is for sure. Will I ever try Polish vodka? I do need to try Polish vodka eventually. I've heard a lot of good things. And I do think some Polish vodka is available in my local area. Not going to say when I'll try Polish vodka in the future, but eventually, I figure it'll probably happen if I had to hazard a guess. More than likely. More than likely. Chugs, you're asking if I wash my face, do you feel like the smoking is caught up to you? Yes, I do wash my face. Every morning, every night, I wash my face. So I wake up, I shave, brush my teeth, and I wash my face. And I do apply a scent-free moisturizer as well. I use Aveeno scent-free moisturizer, which I have some right here because I bought a travel bottle for the next time I travel. Just when I was at the store a couple days ago. So I have this right here. I use the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion on my face. This isn't actually technically their facial moisturizer, but I find actual facial moisturizers to be way too greasy for my skin. So personally, I use more of a body lotion or a body moisturizer rather than an actual facial moisturizer for my face, and I find it to work very well for me. Definitely every once in a while I'll have a little bit of a flare-up or some sort of pimple or something like that kind of thing. I got some going on my forehead right now, I will acknowledge. But more so than not, my skin these days is definitely better than it was when I was a teenager. Let me just put it that way. Because my face was not the cleanest when I was a teenager. One, because I wasn't really washing my face very much at that point. It wasn't really a focus that I had. And two, just because I was a teenager kind of thing. When I was a teenager, I just had stuff all over my face just because I was a teenager, honestly. There was really not much I could have done about it unless I wanted to start using medicated lotion, which I didn't. But yeah, no, these days I do wash my face twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. In the morning, I wash my face with cold water, ice cold water if I possibly can, just to wake myself up. And I also find my skin to definitely feel a little bit better if I use cold water. And at night, when I take the moisturizer off, I generally do that in a hot shower. And that tends to work pretty well for me. I will acknowledge. Holy crap. I gotta turn text-to-speech back on eventually. Because, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation, Mr. J. Holy crap, bro. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the $33.33. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, my man. I appreciate the support. You're just saying you're the best, bro. I appreciate the kind words, my man. You're saying you're from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Been watching you for years. Also, all-time favorite game. I appreciate the donation, Mr. J. I appreciate the kind words. Hope you're enjoying your time in Fayetteville. I will acknowledge if I ever make a trip down there, I'll have to make some videos smoking a cigarette right outside the entrance to Fort Bragg. It's not called Fort Bragg anymore, is it? But smoking, day drinking, and smoking cigarettes outside the entrance to the military complex in Fayetteville. Bro, that would be actually hilarious. That would actually be so funny. Don't know if I should do that. The military police would probably really not appreciate me doing that, but that would be hilarious to do. That would be absolutely hilarious. But if I ever do make it down to Fayetteville, and I drive through every once in a while, but not super often, but if I ever do make it down to Fayetteville and stop there, I'll have to make a video or two in your home city. And I'll have to make sure I have a great time, that is for sure. Appreciate the dono. Once again, Mr. J. You're also asking all-time favorite game. Hard question to answer. There's a lot of really good games. I really like Minecraft. I really like Portal. Of course, Portal is fantastic. Portal 2, recently played through Half-Life. This entire series, it was all very good. Really enjoyed Half-Life. But my all-time favorite game has got to go to Sid Meier's Civilization 5. In case y'all don't know what game that is a turn-based strategy game where you are aiming to take over the world in some way, shape, or form, whether it be from defeating every other country or whether it be from getting a technological or cultural victory or something along those lines. I would have to say Sid Meier's Civilization 5 is absolutely my favorite game of all time. Let's aim for top 3 games. Number 2, I'm going to have to say is Minecraft. I'm going to have to say Minecraft is probably my second favorite game of all time. Just an absolutely fantastic game as a whole. It's Minecraft. And my number 3 is probably BeamNG.Drive. I really like the real-time, crash physics simulator aspect of it, but I also really like the fact that it really is just a very realistic driving simulator as well, and BeamNG.Drive is a lot of fun to play. I really love drinking and driving in BeamNG Drive. It's super fun, and I got to get a wheel eventually so I can do that with a wheel rather than a controller. That's probably my third favorite game of all time, and I'm going to have to say fourth favorite game, probably Portal. Portal's probably my 4th favorite game of all time. As far as 5th favorite, oh, let me look at my Steam. Let me look at my Steam real quick. let me see. 5th favorite game of all time. Oh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. 5th favorite game of all time. My goodness. I'm gonna say Just Cause 2. Probably Just Cause 2, which I have not played in years, but just a great game as a whole. So much fun to just fuck around in, honestly. I really do like playing Just Cause 2. I need to get Just Cause 2 like running properly for a stream, but I have not been able to get it running properly for like the last like 2 or 3 years. Tried to run it for a live stream like I would say 8 months ago, and I couldn't get it to work properly, just like I hadn't been able to for quite a long time. Don't know what the issue is. Apparently to fix the issue, which is like a launch bug or something like that, you have to install a mod, which I was just like, I'm not doing that right now. So maybe eventually I'll have to do that, but wouldn't mind doing a stream on Just Cause 2 eventually. It's a great game, I'll acknowledge. But yeah, favorite game of all time, I'm going to have to say Sid Meier's Civilization 5, then Minecraft, then BeamNG Drive, then Portal, then Just Cause 2. I'm going to have to say those are my 5 favorite games of all time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much once again for the donation. Mr. J, I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the support. And my goodness, appreciate the $30, y'all. I appreciate the $30, my man. That's like 3 packs. That's like 3 packs of American Spirit Blacks. My goodness. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you so much as well for the support, Mr. Colton. You're saying, love the videos and the streams, man. You are a role model to... I should not be a role model to you, my man. Let me go ahead and try reading over this again. I interrupted myself. Thank you so much for the tenor. Once again, Mr. Colton, you're saying, love the videos and streams, man. You are a role model to me. Will you ever collab with Cold Ones again? Well, I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the support, my man. Glad to hear you enjoy the videos and the streams. Appreciate the support. I should not be a role model to you. I want to go ahead and clarify. I'm me. You're you. I should not be a role model to anybody. I am not role model material. I want to go ahead and clarify. I should not be a role model to anybody, but I do appreciate the kind words. I realize you mean that as a compliment, so I really do appreciate the kind words, of course, but of course I do feel the need to clarify that I am not a good role model. I am not a good role model at all. But I realize you mean that as a compliment, so of course I will take it as one. Thank you so much for the kind words, my man. And you're asking if I will ever collaborate with Cold Ones again. If given the opportunity to do so, I would absolutely love to, of course. Both Max Mofo and Mr. Chad, Mr. Anything for Views, were both extremely chill dudes. Their entire crew were all super chill as well, just really easy to talk to guys. Conversation flowed naturally, just as said, really chill guys in general. Both Max and Chad and the entire crew that was there, they were all super chill, super nice, and if given the opportunity to, I would definitely love to collaborate with Cold Ones again, I will acknowledge. All chill guys, I will acknowledge, and I am hoping to make it over to Australia eventually, I'll admit, so I'll have to hit them up whenever I make it over there, and, well, if they ever make it over to where I live, I hope they do hit me up, of course. But, yeah. Would I ever collaborate with Cold Ones again? If given the opportunity to do so, I'd love to do so. As said, they're pretty chill guys. Almost like they're Cold Ones. What do y'all think about that joke? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the dono. Once again, Mr. Colton, appreciate the tenor, my man. Appreciate the kind words, appreciate the support, and hope I could answer your question to the fullest extent. What are y'all thinking, though? Time to go ahead and get into playing some Portal. I'm thinking it's time to get into playing some Portal. I want to play some Portal, so I might as well go ahead and get right into it, right? So let's grab my glasses, and let's go ahead and grab my Apple Dirty Buds that I have with me today, plugged into my computer. I say that I have with me today. These are the earbuds that I use for every live stream. And let's go ahead and turn on my desktop audio and switch over to my next scene. Let me know if the box I'm in is, like the box right here. Let me know if it's like too big or too small. I can make it bigger or smaller. Just let me know. But I did not actually turn on the audio. There it is. There's the audio. Turn it on and let me know how the audio levels are once we actually get into it as well, of course. But let's go ahead and hop right into it, and let's go ahead and get to playing Portal from 2007, which is a game that I do like more so than not, I will acknowledge. My goal today is to get through the entirety of Portal in one stream. Let's go and click New Game. Chapter 1, New Game. Let's get into it. Just gotta take a dump real quick. This camera's kind of looking at me, though. It's kind of embarrassing. Better clean up my trash.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been
How's it going, GLaDOS?
And we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur.
Oh, there we go, I got it.
For our safety and the safety of others. Please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Yo, what's up? It's me! Holy crap! Yo, what's up? It's me! I was vibing to that. Oh. That's gotta be Morse code. I've played through Portal before, but actually I've never taken the radio, like, out of the box. This is my first time doing that. I didn't even know, like, this is an Easter egg, and I have no idea what it means. Like, that's Morse code. What does that mean? That is so... How did I miss that? I've missed that, like... I've played through Portal, like, at least twice. I think more like 3 times. I've played through Portal a couple times. And I have never taken the radio out of the box you start in. And so I am just now noticing that Easter egg. That just sets the entire tone of the game from the very beginning. Because one of the things that I always thought about Portal was that, like, the tone of the game isn't really set until you're, like, partway through it kind of thing. Like, it kind of sets from the beginning, but you don't have, like, a full idea of what's going on with, like, the lore and what's really going on in Aperture up until, like, a little bit into the game kind of thing. This sets the tone from the very beginning, right off the bat. What? Because this is just, like, ominous as hell. This is, like, you start and you take this in here, and then it's got Morse code, and that's just, like, ominous from the beginning of the game, which sets the entire tone of the game from the very beginning, which is something that I never realized. What? That's sick. That is super sick. Oh, that is real. I really like how that sets the tone for the game. That is awesome. That is super cool. I love that. Azu SSBM, you're saying it's an ARG from 2010 that teased Portal 2. Okay, so maybe this wasn't a thing in, like, the original release version of Portal. Maybe it was only a thing in, like, the version I'm playing, which is the version that was released. That is not the release version, I guess, because there's been some patches and bug fixes and whatnot. Very cool, though. That is something I'm just now noticing. How did I never notice that? That is super cool. That is super cool. I really like that. Put that down very carefully. Don't want to break it. Nice.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however,
no! My radio! I was vibing to that music!
Material in
I cannot
emancipation
believe
grill
this.
will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through
Bro,
it.
she
For
should have told me
instance, the
beforehand.
Aperture Science
I
voltage
can't
storage
believe
cube.
this. I can't believe this. If you get all the radios to turn green, there's an achievement? That's right, the light did turn green. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Appreciate the heads up, my man. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind because I don't think I have that achievement if I had to hazard a guess. Have I ever played through Portal 2? I have. Great game as well. I love the ambiance. I love the ambiance. Where's the radio? What's up? 360 no scope.
The weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button.
Is it over here? Where is it?
Perfect.
Ah, I didn't make it.
Quickly to the chamber lock as the effects
Where's
of
the-
prolonged exposure to the button
Where's the
are
radio?
not part of this test.
Did I miss it? Oh! Oh, I missed it! Oh no, I already missed it! I already missed the radio! No! Oh no, I missed the okay, I don't think we're getting that achievement this time around. I already missed the radio. I thought it was down on the floor, but no. Up here on top of this. It is what it is. Well, we've made it through. No biggie. Just gotta wait for this. Oh, nope, don't want that one. We want the next one. Very cool, very cool. No complaints on my behalf. Let's go, let's go. Next time I play through Portal, I'll have to remember to try to get all of those radios to turn green to get that achievement. Very cool. Portal Reloaded. Never heard of it before, but I'll have to take a look at that. Appreciate the recommendation, Mr. Nam Cohen. Appreciate the recommendation, my man. So we've made it through 2 chambers so far. Into the next one. Accelerated
You're
back
doing
hop. Nope, that
very
didn't work.
well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but
Taste
is
of
an
blood.
unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
I have a couple crowns and I have some teeth. So I gotta admit, I would really prefer if
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however,
I don't believe
is
that.
not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially.
I'll definitely be
Most
doing that later.
importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Gotta get that speedrun tech in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I do. Adam Nardi, you're saying don't leave me in the car again. I'm sorry, but I will have to leave everybody in the car whenever I have to go have a smoke. You know, gotta do it. Gotta leave everybody in the car with the windows up. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So far, I'm having a great time. Great time so far. No complaints, no complaints.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the
Nice.
perfect time to have her tested.
Yes, sir. Deadbeat Pete, you're saying love the new video? That park's so fucking nice, dude. It is very nice. I love that park. Nice little covered porch area with chairs. It's such a nice area. It's under construction now, as of this live stream,
Chamber 4.
but
You're doing quite well.
I look forward to when it's not under construction again because I love that location and I love that park so much.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol,
Accelerated back up.
we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
I don't believe her for some reason. For some reason, I don't believe GLaDOS, I will acknowledge. I don't believe GLaDOS. For some reason, I will acknowledge. GLaDOS, I'm not gonna lie though, I love GLaDOS as a antagonist, I suppose is really the right way of putting it.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
And... boom. Yo, what's up?
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job.
How did I know?
As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in
Ouch.
3, 2,
I feel like something just went wrong there. I don't think I can get this one to turn green. I think I was supposed to send it through a portal before I entered the room. It is what it is. It is what it is. They left. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Destroyed my radio. I was vibing to that music. GLaDOS totally doesn't want to kill you. Trust. True. True.
While safety is unbelievable, you
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject phone down here.
Only the biggest ball of moves here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will I ever continue the Minecraft playthrough? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'll have to give it some thought and decide if I want to start a new one eventually or if I want to continue on the same map. I'm not exactly sure. I achieved more so than not what I wanted to achieve with the Minecraft playthrough that did a while back. So I'm not sure if I will continue on the same map.
Hazard lights have been found to agitate the high energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the aperture science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Messed that up. It's okay. I'm not sure if I will continue on the same map if I do decide to play some more Minecraft, which I probably will eventually. So I may play some more Minecraft, but not sure if I will continue the exact same Minecraft playthrough. I do suppose is really the right way of putting it. So not sure if I'll continue the Minecraft playthrough, but eventually I do have faith I will be playing more Minecraft, more than likely. I do quite enjoy my Minecraft, I will admit. It's some pretty good stuff. I like my Minecraft. Yes, sir. Ray tracing version of Portal. I honestly don't even know what that is. What is the ray tracing version of Portal? Just cracking my fingers real quick.
Please note that we have added a consequence
that looks
for
dangerous.
failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
How do I do this one again? Boom. There we go. There we go. No complaints. No complaints. Sir Jones, or Riz Khalifa. You're saying, Sir Jones, I'm going to Japan this year and you really want to capture the same chill aesthetic vibe you had in your videos. How do you do it? I'd love any tips you can share. I appreciate the question, my man. Oh. Ah, let me get it. Let me get it. Got it.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
I don't believe that one bit either. But Riz Khalifa, you're saying you're going to Japan, you want to capture the same chill aesthetic vibe you had in your videos. How do I do it? Love any tips you can share. Appreciate the question, my man. Appreciate you stopping by. I'd say just have a good time. Take your time. Don't stress. Just like in general kind of thing. Like my personal goal with traveling is to just explore and enjoy myself. Don't rush too much through the cities kind of thing. Of course, I realize if you have a very limited amount of time in Japan and everything like that, that might be something you want to do. But personally for me, a lot of like the videos that I filmed and stuff like that, they were filmed just when I was just hanging out in a spot and just kind of taking it slowly. A lot of the vlogs I recorded same. I just kind of took a day and just kind of explored slowly around and stuff like that kind of thing. And what was actually put into the final product of the vlog is really only like 1/8 of what was actually filmed and what I actually did that day, I'll acknowledge. So I would just have to say, like, the best recommendation I can really give is to just, like, take it slow, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and explore to the fullest extent if that's what you want to do. That's kind of what I'm saying. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and that's probably the best advice I can probably give.
The
I will
Enrichment
acknowledge.
Center regrets to inform
Yes, sir,
you
yes,
that
sir.
this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
There it is. Give me another one. I messed up.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken
Oh, wait, no.
test chamber. Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
I want to get it closer to that so I can grab the
this
radio.
chamber was a mistake. If we were you, we would quit now.
Where's the radio? Behind me. Nope. I didn't make it. I didn't make it, damn it! Damn it! It is what it is. I don't know how to get the radio down. It was probably really simple, but I'm not exactly sure.
Fantastic.
No
You
complaints,
remain
no
resolute
complaints.
And resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Portal RTX is on Steam, it's free. It does provide better graphics, but the performance hit is really big. That's because the game has to calculate every ray of light and how it interacts with each material and object. Okay, good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind, maybe for a future Portal playthrough eventually. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Hello
I appreciate the information.
To reiterate, previous Hold momentum. Spectacular. You appear
No
to
complaints.
understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise,
Nope.
how it does not. Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved
No
between
complaints,
portals.
no complaints.
In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
It's very true. Speedy thing go in, speedy thing go out. That's a very good point. Riz Khalifa, you're saying you're going to be there for a month, and the vibe you gave in your videos is exactly what you're looking for. Would I say there are any cities I'd recommend? Of course, I would definitely recommend, of course, the big three. Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. I definitely recommend those three cities, of course. If you're looking to travel a little bit more, I do think Hiroshima is absolutely worth stopping by. A lot of history there, of course, and absolutely beautiful nature around the city and everything like that. And there's also, what was it? It was the island right there. Miyajima, I think it was. There's the island right there that also I highly recommend. Was it Miyajima? I think it was Miyajima. Yeah. So there's the island right there, and that's right near Hiroshima, and I do recommend stopping by there as well. Fukuoka is another great city. Of course, it's very south, so it depends when you're going to be there and how much warm weather you would like to deal with. But I definitely recommend Fukuoka as well. Did I say? I'm just trying to think. Did I say something wrong? Let me take a sip of water real quick. I think I did. Need a little bit of a sip of water. I haven't had a sip of water in just about 49 minutes. But yeah, I found Miyajima to be absolutely worth going to. Definitely recommend that. Very chill spot as a whole, I will acknowledge. Lots of hiking and stuff like that. And if you walk around the island, either on the road or across the mountain, which is what I did, going there and then back, there's also like a beach where like almost nobody is kind of thing. So it's just super chill. You can just literally post up and you're like one of like 10 people there. And it's pretty epic, not going to lie. Just very pretty views as a whole as well. It's just a great spot in general, I will acknowledge. I would definitely have to say, of course, yeah, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima is well worth it with a day trip to Miyajima. I definitely have to say Fukuoka is worth it as well. I really enjoyed my time in Fukuoka, and I definitely want to spend more time in Kyushu as a whole next time I visit, because Kyushu was absolutely gorgeous. I had a fantastic time. And of course, I bicycled like a couple miles out to Shikanoshima Island while I was in Fukuoka as well, and that was a fantastic time. Would I recommend you bicycle all the way to Shikanoshima Island? If you're a bicyclist, yes. If you're not, I wouldn't. I'd totally do it again, but it's not something I'd recommend other people do. You could take the train pretty close, but then you have to walk like an hour and a half to actually get to the island. So renting a car if you want to go there might be the better option, but biking was super convenient for me just because the Airbnb I was staying at had rental bicycles, but if they hadn't, I would have probably taken the train instead. But those are really like my top places to visit, just off the top of my head.
In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Good to know. I will keep that in mind. Other places I would definitely recommend as well. I see. Okay, I remember. Just trying to remember what I need to do here. Don't want to go there. I want to go into there. Something along those lines. Not right there, though. Where do I want to go again? Yo, appreciate the tier 1 sub, Mr. Riz Khalifa. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do I need to do here? I forget. I forget what I need to do. Probably want to enter, I figure at least, and just wait for the portal gun to come back to me. No complaints, no complaints. Ba-ba-ba. And there we go, there we go. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So I'm going to want to probably do that. Oh, did that work? Oh, that did work, actually. That was mildly unintentional, but that worked. That worked. Not gonna complain about that, that's for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, brother. And, where'd the button go? The button's, like, gone now. Oh. There we go. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Very cool, very cool. Took me a minute, but we got through it. I was forgetting what was going on. Boom!
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
I do believe that. Is there a radio somewhere around here? I hear one, but I don't know where it is. But, what was I saying? I'm feeling a little bit out of it. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Once again, Mr. Riz Khalifa. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. I suppose it's right there. That is what it is. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. As far as other places in Japan go, just thinking. If you're in Tokyo and you want to do a day trip, I definitely think... oh, man, what's the name of the mountain? I climbed a mountain near Tokyo. I've literally got to look it up. Mountain near Tokyo. Mount Takao. Yes, it was Mount Takao. That was a great day trip. Really enjoyed climbing up Mount Takao. I did not climb Mount Fuji. That's something I do want to do eventually, though. Mount Takao was great. I did a day trip out to the Usi Pass Railway Heritage Park, which is definitely a bit far out there, but worth it as well. And did a day trip out to Chosi as well, in the Chosi peninsula area, which was a lot of fun as well. And it's definitely an area that I would recommend. And all of those areas have more chill vibes than not, in my opinion, so I definitely have to say might be worth considering if that's something you're interested in doing. A lot of the places I like going are very hiking-oriented, and that's just kind of my personal preference when it comes to just things to do and places to go in general. Boom. And... no complaints. But, yeah, Mount Takao was really good. Really enjoyed myself. Went out to, yeah, the Usi Pass Railway Heritage Park, which I believe is in Gunma. So it's a bit far out there, but great time as well. Super chill vibe. Great time. Lots of hiking to do, along with cool trains. And Chosi, and going out to the Chosi Electric Railway. That was a lot of fun, too. Of course, all of these areas are kind of my personal preference. Don't know if they're going to be to yours, but if you enjoy the vlogs that I did in those areas, and you think you would enjoy your time there, I think there's a possibility that you may enjoy, well, of course, your time there.
This next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An incubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
How the fuck? Oh, that got in there. I was like, how did that get in there? That makes more sense now. It's like, wait a minute. Boom. And this is now moving. Boom. Boom. Grab that as well. Thank you. And I want to get up to that button up there. Oh, nope, it fell off. Good enough. And I need one more. And I don't think this will work. So I need to get the cube from in there. That doesn't sound very good. That sounds pretty ominous, not gonna lie. Yo, appreciate the Prime sub, Mr. Heavenly. Appreciate the Prime sub, my man. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support. Hope you're having a great one as a whole. Oh. Appreciate the support, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, no complaints. I don't think I'm getting that back, guys. No complaints, no complaints.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol,
appreciate the Prime sub once again, Mr. Heavenly. Appreciate the support, yo.
Over, you will be missed.
Yeah, I hope I could give a better answer to your question about like Japan and everything like that, more so than that, Mr. Riz Khalifa. Appreciate the question. You gave me a good amount to think about. I appreciate my man. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Intending to handle high-energy gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
What, bro. Oh. There we go. Alright, and put this there. Nice. And there's this platform. That's the exit. Cool. Riskliff, you're saying, glad to finally catch a stream. Live in Germany and always wanted to be on the stream. Hey, glad you were able to stop by, my man. Appreciate you stopping by and appreciate the kind words and support, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do tend to stream a little bit later than not my time, so I realize over in Europe it's even later than in my time. But I like streaming a little bit early today, so certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. And I'm going to want to set this up where? Oh. Perfect. No complaints, no complaints.
Victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Holy crap. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Mr. Riz Khalifa. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs, my man. Holy crap. Appreciate the support. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support, my man. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate the support. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're also asking if I plan to visit other countries like I did in Japan, and
is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Is the cake gluten-free and dairy-free, though, GLaDOS? Is it gluten-free or dairy-free? No response, okay. It is, I hope the cake is gluten-free and dairy-free. Let me just put it that way, because otherwise I can't be eating that cake.
Certain objects may be vital to your
what are we looking to
success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
That didn't work. There we go. Oh, let me go ahead and take care of this real quick.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
No complaints.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
But do I ever plan on... Oh man, this is one that always gets me messed up. Do I ever plan on visiting other countries like I visited Japan and doing a lot of vlogs and stuff like that? That is something that I would like to do in the future. And I do have plans to do so in the future. Not sure when, but maybe eventually. And whenever that happens, I'm looking forward to doing so, that is for sure. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs. Once again, Mr. Riz Khalifa 449. Appreciate the support, my man. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support. And hope you're having a great one as a whole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's try right there. And then we'll go with that. Let's go with that. Oh. Boom. I think I got it. Nice. Cool. Alrighty. And then... Alright, we move on to more. Very cool, very cool. This is definitely like the first chamber in Portal that kind of messes me up sometimes, not gonna lie. But it's okay.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
And... I think I just want to jump right through, probably. It's my guess, at least. I'm hazarding a guess. Probably. I just need... Yeah, just to get through there. Cool. Don't think that'll be enough, though. No, I was right. It was not enough. Is there something else I need to do back here? I don't think there is. Pretty sure there's not. Nice. What do I need to do here again? Appreciate the 5 gifted subs once again, my man. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Some gluten-free cake, yes, sir, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, exactly. Need some gluten-free cake in Portal. Gluten-free and dairy-free cake in Portal. That's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. What do I do here? I always forget. I think I just need to shoot myself. Yeah, it's literally showing me exactly what I need to do on the floor. I always forget to look. That didn't work. I used the wrong one. I'll put the orange one up there because that, and then boom, boom, boom. There we go. Ah, I forgot about that. All right, cool. And then I just need to open that, which that is bouncing around that way. So, okay, cool, cool. Not too bad, not too bad. I guess let's go this way first. Nope, I can't. I forgot. Oh, it just... that just kicks me right off. I was like, let's try to stand on that. Nope. That did not work. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. Nice. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, and then now... Go, go, go. And boom, boom. I don't think that'll work. I always forget I need to... How do I do this again? Because this is like right there. Line it up. It's like... I always forget how I do this. The angles definitely start messing me up a little bit. I'm not very good with angles. Not my forte. Wait. Oh, just do that. That's probably honestly exactly what I need to do, right? Oh no. No, okay, so I need to do that, and then I open one right there after it goes through. That didn't work either. Alright, I have played through Portal, I've just forgotten the result. I've forgotten how to play the game. Alright. No, that's not it. Gonna give myself some thought on this. Sick fit, buddy. Yo, appreciate the kind words. Death becomes you. 1996. Appreciate the kind words, my man. I need to go straight. What was that? What was that? Oh, that's what I need to do. No, wait, no. So I need to go straight. That didn't work very well. That didn't work very well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was just by accident. Like I didn't even mean to do that. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, right? I got no complaints on my behalf. Oh, I messed that up. No complaints on my behalf. That did take me a minute. And I feel like I did that one, like, kind of on accident, like, not super properly, I'll acknowledge, but, you know, we ball. Fuck. Nice. No complaints.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Alrighty, what are we looking at here? Guess we should probably go up here, right? Probably. No complaints on my behalf. Riz Khalifa, you're just saying you wish you could enjoy moments the way I do in my videos. How do I manage to always live in the moment like that? It's really impressive. The fact of the matter, I'll acknowledge, is that I do not always live in the moment by any means. What I show on video is simply that. It's what I show on video. It is what I want to show on video, and I certainly do not always live in the moment by any means. I have my moments where I'm really living in the moment and really having a great time, and then I have other moments where I'm kind of like, okay, I just want to sit back and take a nap, kind of thing. Of course, that's not something I'm going to do on video, because just taking a nap on video is not a video that personally I want to make right now. Maybe eventually, though. But what's being shown on video is what's being shown on video. And my goal when I'm making a vlog or any videos as a whole is to have fun and to have a good time. And so I guess really the right way of putting it kind of thing is that the way I enjoy moments the way I do in videos is that I simply go into it with the goal of having fun. And my only goal is to have fun and not spend a lot of money. And so it's one of those things where it's kind of like, okay, as long as I'm having fun, I'm happy. And I'll have no complaints on my behalf. Just no stress, fun, and a good time. It works for me. Not sure if that's like really good advice, but it works for me. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, I see.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Oh, it already worked. I was like, wait a minute. Why isn't it working? Wait, it's already in there. How did that happen? No complaints, no complaints. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, I suppose what works for me is I just go into every experience I do on video, kind of just with the goal of having fun and having a chill time, and just going in with that mentality for most things, honestly, has helped me a lot. So that's just something I kind of do. Don't know if that works for everybody, but it's kind of what I do, and it's kind of what works for me, I will acknowledge. No complaints, no complaints. Not sure if what I said could help.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Alright.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Step back from that.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
And where are we going now? So that's right there. Okay. Locking on in this a little bit.
I used to. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, I see. And then drop down right up there. Oh, nope. No need to do that right now. And next up. How's it going? I'm gonna take a look in here real quick. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is all of this? I wonder.
Activated.
Wonder where all of this is. Check the wall. Cake is a lie. Yo, how's it going, Protal? Portal speedrunning legend. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Protal. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. And hope you're having an amazing one as a whole. Appreciate you stopping by today. And appreciate the Prime sub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm stealing everything in this room. Nice. I think that was everything. Yeah, it looks so clean in here now. Oh, I'm missing this bucket. Nice. Now that it's so clean and organized, I can now just kind of take a look around. What's going on back here? I don't know what's going on back there. What's going on over here? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this wall, though. Appreciate the Prime sub. Once again, Mr. Proto. Appreciate the support, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The cake is a lie. 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 A trusted friend in science. Hello. Can I help you? Uh-oh. Tasty cake. Tasty cake. It looks pretty tasty, but he's saying the cake is a lie. Oh, that's not very good, I'll acknowledge. Alrighty. I've just got a whole blockade of everything. Yeah, that worked. And boom. Boom. That worked pretty well. No complaints, no complaints. Have I completed this game before? I have indeed. Portal is a great game. I quite enjoy it myself, I will acknowledge. I think I might have glitched this out a little bit. There we go. Did that work? So it did. Very nice, very nice. Nice. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Let's see if we can get this one to turn green. I bet I've got to go in here. Yes, I knew it. Oh no. Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. But yes, I have completed this game before. Portal is a fantastic game. No complaints. Me when vital testing apparatus is destroyed. True, though. That is how it is. Help. Don't worry, my man. I've given you a radio. Keep living your best life, my man. Alrighty. So, where do we go now? So, just drop down right there. Go, go, go. Alrighty. So, boom. Boom. Nice, nice, nice. And let's take that one out just like that. And that one right there. With that. Goo, goo, goo.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Me when vital testing apparatus is destroyed. Yeah, I forgot about this. There we go.
Would you come over? Hey.
How's it going, homie? Sorry to do it to you. I know you guys are just chilling, but, sorry, I got a testing chamber to get through.
The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android
Ratman's
Hell
rooms
is a
are
real
revived. They
place
are,
where
they
you
are.
will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Defiance? What's she talking about? Defiance. I ain't some edgy teenager. I'm just a guy playing through these, portal chambers. I don't know what she's talking about. Defiance? I don't know what she's talking
The
about.
vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Yo! What's up, homie?
This
Yo,
weighted
what's
companion
up?
cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
There we go. Yo, what's up, homie? What's up? How you doing? Oh, nope. There we go. Boom, boom. 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 No complaints on my behalf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do not want damages. How do we do this again? I always forget. I don't know how do we do this. How do we do this? Nope, that didn't work. That did not work at all. How do we do this again? I always forget. So... probably... no, that's not gonna work. How does this work again? I always forget. Oh, nope. How does this work again? I always forget. Oh wait, no, I could just use this to block it. Probably.
The symptoms most commonly produced
worked.
by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving
Nice.
inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
No complaints on my behalf. Companion Cube, goated character, not gonna lie, y'all. Love the Companion Cube.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I love the Companion Cube. Possibly one of my favorite characters in any game ever, I'll acknowledge. Love the Companion Cube. And I think I'm just gonna grab one of those from right there, right? Yeah. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And what needs to be done? So I've got one, and I need more. Alrighty. I see now. There's also through here, which is this. Which is... supposed to fling it out this way with the companion cube, I suppose? That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Alright, well, let's go and handle this one first, if I can. So... I'm going to want to put the cube up there, I think, and then stand on this myself, maybe? I don't know, that doesn't seem like a very good idea. Probably not OSHA certified, I'll acknowledge, but, you know, no biggie, no biggie, ain't no stress. I do remember this. Oh, what's up? I do remember last time I was playing Portal. This one took me a minute. Ah, see this. How do I get this open more? There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Put that up there so I'm not... how's it going, cameras? There's a couple cameras over here, I'll acknowledge. She's watching you. So she is. I've been taking down that vital testing equipment, though, just a little bit. Yo, I gotta admit, these posters, just all of my favorite people. Edgar... Companion Cube, Thomas Companion Cube, Nobel Laureate Companion Cube, Pinup Companion Cube. Oh man, look at all these, look at these. These are beautiful. Look at this photo op, bro. Gorgeous. I love the photo op. This is so sick. This is really nice. What a beautiful photo op. So nice. Not never, but now? Is that, or but how? But now. I don't know exactly what that says. Everybody, oh, companion cubes drinking a beer? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Not in cruelty, not in wrath. The Reaper come today. An angel visited this gray path and took the cube away. Bro, what kind of angel would take away the companion cube? It's like only the greatest thing ever. What the hell? What the hell? I cannot believe this. Why do we love the cube so much? Because it's the companion cube. How could you not love it? That's what I'm saying. Alive. Staying alive. It's a great song. It's a great song. Never. Login. C. Johnson. Password. Tier 3. There we go. We got some Portal 2 references going on. Cave Johnson, Tier 3. Got some Portal 2 references. Nice, nice. No complaints on my behalf, I will acknowledge. No complaints on my behalf at all. Alrighty, what are we thinking? I'm thinking we probably want to handle this first. We're gonna have to try that again. I left it up there. I cannot believe me. I wasn't trying to leave my beloved cube behind, but that's just how it ended up working.
The enrichment center reminds
No
you
complaints.
that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the enrichment center urges you to disregard its advice.
There we go. And I'm just gonna step on this. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. And I messed up. Alright. Just waiting for one of these plasma balls to come at me. Feel like that should happen eventually. One's bouncing around somewhere. Is it not hitting this properly? Oh, no, it's not, is it? Let's fix that. Alright. Does it want to work now? I have to go all the way back? I feel like this one isn't opening anymore. Probably not, honestly. It's probably not, is it? So I'm going to want to use blue? Blue, yes. Cool. Alright, that should work now. I think. Apparently there are previous test subjects inside companion cubes. I don't believe that. I don't buy it, personally. Personally speaking. I get why people think that, but I personally don't buy it. And that was a near miss. Almost died there. But personally, I do not believe that there are previous test subjects inside companion cubes. It's a companion cube, not a dead person. Fuck. Nice. No complaints. And that didn't work. Perfect. Just a chill vibe, frankly put. And of course, we cannot forget the companion cube. I'm not going to forget the companion cube. Where's the dead zone for this, though? Probably inside that, the rat manhole, is my guess. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Not quite enough, though. See if we can get the light to turn green. Let's go over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That is what it is. No complaints, no complaints. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Is it an Easter egg making the radio turn green? Yes. And you got an achievement. This game has it all. Portals, true. It does, doesn't it? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. And now I'm gonna grab the companion cube as well. Because I cannot be forgetting the companion cube. Of course! Cannot be forgetting the legendary companion cube. Love the companion cube. Companion cube, goated for real. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Perfect. No complaints on my behalf. Boom. Boom. Boom.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for
What?
the rest of the test and,
What?
unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
That doesn't sound good. I'll be honest, I'm really not big on the idea of incinerating my companion cube.
Rest
I'll
assured
acknowledge.
that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
No, no, no. It was murder-suicide, bro. Alrighty. Let's grab everything. Now, I couldn't let the companion cube be the only one go. I had to go with it at least once. I couldn't just kill the companion cube and move on. What can I say? I'd feel pretty horrible if I did that. I'd feel like, just, you know, I would have felt like I would have just left the companion cube to die, because that's exactly what I would have done. It's pretty messed up, frankly put. GLaDOS, you're evil. What the hell, GLaDOS? What's next? Am I going to be told the cake is a lie next? What the hell?
Unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the
Can y'all believe
Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
that she's making me do this? And y'all can y'all believe? I mean, like, what is she gonna tell me next? The cake is a lie?
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Only big ballin' moves here. Only big ballin' moves here. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Nah, man, she's telling the truth about the cake. Just trust her, bro. I don't know. She's lied like 3 times so far. I don't know if I should believe her about the cake. I don't know if I should. I don't know. I want to, but I don't know if I should. Because it's really the right way of putting it.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
What's up? Yeah, we got the vibe. Look at this look at this area, y'all. This, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a pretty chill spot to smoke a cigarette, frankly put. I would have no complaints about, like, smoking a cigarette right here. It's even got the fans in place, so, like, you don't get all smoky. It's got the ventilation. How do I pick locks? But this is, like, a pretty chill spot. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty chill spot. Got the ventilation. Got a couple benches down here to sit on and stuff like that. You know, you got the radio. Got the... whatever that is. Got the ambient lighting. And honestly, I gotta say, this seems like a pretty chill spot to smoke a cigarette. I wouldn't mind having one in that location, I will acknowledge. No complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. Yes, sir. There you go.
The experiment
That's embarrassing.
is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
No complaints.
The
No
experiment
complaints.
is nearing its
What can I
conclusion.
say?
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Well, that was close. That was close. I almost died there. Okie dokie. So I want to get like right there, and just want to probably jump back down, right? Probably something like that. So yeah, go right there. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Bit more Don't worry about it. It's only slightly embarrassing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Only the biggest ballin' moves here, you know what I'm saying. What's down here? Oh, and nothing apparently. I feel like there's totally something down here. Oh no, not right here. Right here. But it just kicks me right off, so it is what it is. I was like, let me land on that ledge right there, but I guess I would kind of soft lock myself if I did that, so it's not going to let me do that. It is what it is. Nice, nice. And probably want to get up there. And boom. Ooh. Alrighty. And now I'm gonna want to get over there by doing this. Oh, okay, made it. Oh shit, it's this room. I forgot about this room. Alright, this room is real fun. I always forget about this room. Alright. So... what do I need to do again? Get rid of that first off.
Testing apparatus destroyed.
I need to take these guys out. For show. That work? Oh wait, I always forget. That's like the easiest way to do it. So I just have it go right through there and then hit them right in the face. Boom! They literally have target pointers, like, aiming at them. And I always forget that. I always try to do it from, always try to hit them from the back end. But it's probably easier to do it like this. Take care of all the turrets first. No need to rush. I'll take my time. I'll take my time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any drink tonight? Just some water tonight, I'll acknowledge. Don't think I'll be having any alcohol tonight. While it is tempting, I don't know if I want to have any. I think I'm just going to be chilling, in all honesty. Yeah, go and take care of all these guys. Boom. And one more. No complaints, no complaints. There we go. Alrighty, so all of the turrets have been taken care of. And now... we need to go to... what is it? F6 for quick save? Yes, there we go. Alright. And... what do I need to do now? I always forget what I need to do now. Probably need to catapult over there. If I had to hazard a guess, probably what I need to do. Which means... did I just mess myself up? No. There's no way I just soft-locked myself. No way. Let's take a look. There we go. Percent faster at Portal games. Only the biggest ball of moves here. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I think my screen might have cut out for a second. Hope we're back. Hope we're back. Messed that up. It's okay, don't worry about it. Nice! And so that was handled. And so that moves now. Nice. Alrighty, so what do I need to do now? I now need to... do something, probably. Probably, yeah. Just a guess. Probably go down there. Or up there. Probably down there first off. Nice, nice. What does this do? Oh, I see. I'm gonna let it tick over and then head out after that. So, go right there, hit it. Boom, and boom. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna try that again. Yes, sir! No complaints. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. So now I've got the cube. I forget what I need to do with the cube. What do I need to do with the cube again? I forget. Oh, and then I need to go back over here so I can open that again so I can get through. Okay. I know what I need to do now. I know what I need to do now. Very nice, very nice. No complaints, no complaints. There we go. Perfect. Alright, got what I needed. Nice. And I am thinking I just want to do that. Boom. Nice. No complaints, no complaints. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Hell yeah, brother.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, I love this part. This part is so much fun. This is so much fun. Oh. Okay. There it is. She's twisting me around every time. I need to lock in. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll try that again.
Testing apparatus destroyed.
Nice. There we
Be
go.
advised that the next
No
test
complaints,
requires
no
exposure
complaints.
to
Yes, sir,
uninsulated
yes, sir.
electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
I do need to try Cutwaters. I've never had a Cutwater before. I did recently find a pack at my local liquor store, though, and I did get a pack. Not gonna say I got the chocolate espresso martini, because I actually didn't. Because I'm not really one for espresso stuff. However, I did get one of the other flavors of Cutwater, and I'm very excited.
You will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Oh! I get the feeling we're getting some cake, y'all. Very nice. But, well, I was about to say, I can't remember. But yes, I did finally find some, Cutwater. And I'm looking forward to trying it, I will acknowledge. I don't think this is gonna work. We'll find out. Ain't gonna work. Oh, oh. I don't think that worked. Yes, yes. Oh, my bad, my bad. I tried it. It didn't work. It is what it is. No complaints on my behalf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, no! I realized I fucked up, like, last minute. It is what it is. It's okay, don't worry about it. When's the Four Loko review? I actually cannot drink Four Loko because it's a malt beverage and I can't drink malt. I can't drink beer, and since Four Loko is more of a beer than a hard cider or a seltzer, I cannot actually consume it.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Cake! We're about to get some cake!
Congratulations.
Yo!
The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely
I'm-
operational up to 4,000
Are we going into the oven with some cake?
Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
I really didn't appreciate that. Can I have the cake? Well, her plan worked. I do hear a radio somewhere. There it is! I don't even know how you're supposed to get that. Nice.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where
Oh,
we
yes,
pretended
yes.
we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success.
I'm sure.
We are throwing a party in honor of your
Oh,
tremendous success.
oh, thank you.
Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area.
I think I will. I'm pretty sure you just tried to kill me.
Or you will miss the party.
Now, I'm noticing something. This looks oddly similar to something maybe the Combine used. Some connection? Maybe. It's possible. It's possible. Man, I'm glad they've got all these portal surfaces, like, outside of the testing chambers. That's always good.
Hello, where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here.
Don't worry about it, GLaDOS. I'm just vibing, honestly. I'm having a good time. This is a lot of fun. I wanna go, like, into here. Can I make it over there? I don't know if I can make it over there. I'd like to. There we go. Nice. Have I actually been in here before? Oh no, I totally have. I don't know, for some reason I forget that I was here. Yo, look at this mouse. What kind of keyboard are they using? That, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what kind of keyboard this is. I don't know, it's got the three little areas right here, so it makes me think inspired by the IBM Model M. It's got the logo right there as well, kind of thing, just like IBMs sometimes do. 3 lines up top, I don't know. Could be inspired by the IBM Model M, could not be, I'm not exactly sure, but either way, super sick keyboard, and I'd love to own one. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice keyboard. Pretty nice keyboard. No complaints. Let's flip it over. Can I flip it over? Oh. Underneath. There we go. Alright, so underneath, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? So we've got 2 stands. Couple screw holes. What are we thinking on the bottom of my keyboard? Is it pretty much the same? Nope. Mine's flat. Yeah, I'm not using the same keyboard as this one. More than likely. It's always possible. Because this does have some elements that the IBM Model M shares, but I'm not sure. That's actually genius merch they could sell. Honestly, I'd love it if Valve sold, like, Aperture or, like, Half-Life branded, like, Unicomp keyboards. That'd be fucking sick. I'd love that. That would be super dope, not gonna lie. Oh, you can also go through here. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about going through. I was like, I'm gonna go through there. I could have just gone through here the whole time. Or was that locked? I don't know. I wonder. I'm just vibing, though. This is a chill spot, not gonna lie, y'all. This is a pretty chill spot. And I think I may, because I know the game's gonna be heating up in a few minutes, I think I may go take a piss and take a quick break before I really do anything else. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more right here and then probably go take a piss, take a break, go have a smoke, and continue playing the game after that, I do think. Oh no, I was trying to knock the TV off. Oh well, that is what it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Wait, I can't send that through there? I thought I could for some reason, maybe not. Which test chamber is this? I guess we didn't ever go through this test chamber. Wait, I thought... Isn't this where we go through? No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Oh, we did go through this one. Failed? I didn't fail. Who wrote down that I failed? Who wrote down that I failed? Nah, that looks like a chicken. I don't know what that's about, but I don't think it was about me. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Where are we supposed to go now? Through here? Well, we're probably supposed to go somewhere back here. Probably, maybe. Because we came through here. Guess we're supposed to go up. Oh yeah, up there. Maybe. Just trying to remember my way through here. It's been a minute since I played through Portal, I'll acknowledge. So we came through that way. So we don't want to go back that way. So, yeah, okay. Anything down there? No, nothing. Nothing of use. I keep thinking these strings are like the grabber monsters that grab you and pull you up in what I was about to say. In Half-Life. Like the grabber monsters in Half-Life. That's probably what I want to do, right? I figure as much. Nice, nice. And then boom. And boom. Oh, nope. I just messed up. Sounds like somebody's walking towards me. Maybe they're trying to stop me from doing this. But I'm having a great time. They can't stop me. What are they going to do? Stop me? They can't stop me. I'm Shell from Portal. No complaints, my behalf. There we go.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there?
No. Uh-oh. Alright. I think I'm going to pause it right here for the moment because I know some stuff's about to happen. So we're going to pause it. And I am going to go take a piss, have a smoke, and I will be back in around about 5 to 10 minutes, probably more like 10 minutes. And after that, we're going to continue playing through some more Portal, of course, but I need to take a piss, I want to have a smoke, And Trailer's saying get some drink. Ooh, I don't know. I'll think about it. Might just grab myself a soda low-key, because honestly, I wouldn't mind having a soda right now. Not gonna lie. Not sure. I will be back, though. I will be back. How's it going, y'all? How's it going, y'all? We are back. Went outside, had a little bit of a smoke, took a little bit of piss, grabbed myself a kind bar. I'm going to finish eating this, and we're going to get back into playing some more Portal. No complaints, no complaints. Let me tell y'all what, my piss was great. It was a long-ass piss, though. Got no complaints on my behalf. Glad to be back, though. Glad to be back. Bets on Jacob's drink. Dr. Pepper or Coke. I actually did not bring myself a drink up. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting some Pepsi, because I have Pepsi in the pantry as of this moment in time. I was thinking about putting a Pepsi in the fridge. But I was thinking, and I was like, I already had a Pepsi today. I don't need a second one. So I'm just going to be sticking with some water. Johnny Cash, you're saying you're enjoying the stream while eating your homemade patent-stolen Jones Crispy Treats? Bro, my legal team will be in contact very soon, and you will be getting sued for everything you own. I'm sorry, Johnny Cash, but gotta do it. You're stealing my patent. I cannot believe this. The Conquistador? The Conquistador, that's pretty good. Did you say I was going to have Pepsi? Because you said guessed it. Not sure. Either way, big balla move, you know what I'm saying? Big balla move. Where is bro reading these chats? I'm multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. My kind bar be a little bit chewy, I'll acknowledge. Water is king. Water is, like, honestly, one of the best drinks ever. I fucking love water. Like, don't get me wrong. Alcohol is my number one. But water is my number two. Water is my number two favorite beverage of all time. Ooh. Very good. An undirty commie. Excuse me. Oh man, I just bit my tongue. Not my tongue, my lip. Ooh, much better. You're saying you think some chats are hidden for you? It might be if you're looking at top chat or live chat. Because live chat and top chat, they're two different things. And top chat will hide some messages, and live chat will give you every message. So that might be what's going on. Alrighty there, y'all. What are we thinking? Hop back into playing some more Portal? I'm thinking might as well hop into playing some more Portal because, of course, that's what this stream is all about. So might as well get my desktop audio going. Turned on the wrong one. There we go. Got it going. There we go. We are back. Audio's working good. Let's get back into playing some more Portal. I think we got to jump into this tube right here if I had to guess. So let's hop in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No complaints on my behalf. Where are we going? Where are we going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like we're not supposed to go this way. We're going a different way than that cube was. Uh-oh.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you.
Uh-oh. I feel like GLaDOS, she keeps talking about cake. GLaDOS keeps talking about cake. I feel like there might be something up. Maybe, because she's saying somebody else is there and they cut the cake, but I was getting the impression it was supposed to be a cake all for me. The story's kind of unraveling a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I feel like the cake isn't a lie, but maybe, just maybe, the cake actually is a lie. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Could end up being that way. So I gotta go there. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay. Get up here and then... Yeah, I see. Boom. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I did it. Boom. And thank you very much for the exit sign. This exit sign, you know, it's not properly illuminated. It's not OSHA certified. It's not like homeowner certified or anything like that. But you know, I feel like it'll work. I feel like it'll do the trick. No complaints. All right, where do we go now? There we go. Uh-oh, we're loading.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going?
I think I'm going to the cake.
Where do you think you're going? Hello?
Whoa, I forgot about that. My bad.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going. Where do you think you're going?
I think I'm going to the cake, bruh. I think I'm going to the cake. How do I get in here? I want to go in there. Can I not go in there? Oh, I guess I can. I'll jump in. There we go. I guess I can climb all the way up if I want to. I keep pressing F like I have a flashlight, but this is not Half-Life. Help, the cake is a lie. I'm starting to think the cake might be a lie. I really hope it's not, but maybe, just it's possible. It's not impossible that the cake is a lie, I do suppose. I hope it isn't, because I could really go for some cake right now. Just ate a kind bar, had a little bit of water, I could go for a little bit of cake. So I really hope that the cake is not a lie, but it could very well be. It could very well be a lie. I really do hope it isn't, though. Because that, frankly put, would not be very good. There are definitely a lot of OSHA violations here, though.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? And you were like, and then that was all. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I am here, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just chilling and hanging out. Who knows? Who knows? No comment on my behalf, I will acknowledge. Where do I go? I go right here. Okay. I think. Maybe not. Where do I go from here? I forget. There's that bar I can walk on to. Oh, wait. I gotta do that. Oh, I see now. Okay, cool, cool. So now, get onto this. And right there. And right there. That, however, did not work. It is what it is. Do I have a favorite flavor of cake? As Holy Crow did predict, it is actually vanilla. I do quite like vanilla cake. I also quite like carrot cake. Fine, just go through here. Maybe I'm supposed to go through there. Maybe not. So that's orange. Whoa, I need to make that higher. That was my mistake. Whoopsies, my bad. We're gonna try that again. Ouch. Alright, and... And we want to go all the way up. There we go. Took me a minute, but we got through. I am not doing that. No way.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you.
We ball.
For you to turn back.
We ball.
Just go back to the testing area.
Only the biggest baller moves here, that's what I'm saying. Where am I supposed to go from here? Probably just up, right? And... yeah, I think we're just supposed to keep going up. Probably next. Save game. Probably next up to this one. Well, what the hell just happened? I don't think that was supposed to happen. I'll acknowledge. And there we go. There's a portable surface. There we go. Nice. Can't complain, can't complain. Anything in particular going on over here? Very cool, very cool. I do also like carrot cake and red velvet cake, but I'd have to say probably my favorite flavor of cake is probably vanilla. But red velvet and carrot cake are also both fantastic as well, I will acknowledge. It says exit right here. Okay, okay.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it.
It's money, actually, when you think about it.
Remember this and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
What did I use right there? I used... perfect, no complaints. Saved again. And it says we're supposed to go down here. Honestly, I think it would just be easier to break down the door, but hey. You know, we ball. Oh, let's go. What's up? Yo, I like the crib. We got some water. We got some cans of something. Got some PCs for the gaming. No complaints on my behalf. Yo. Just imagine the new Steam machine. You stick the Steam machine in a box that looks like this. I'm just saying, Valve, hire me for some merch ideas. You make the Steam machine, and then you sell a plastic box that looks just like this and has like the RGB lighting like this with that. I'm just saying. People would love that. People would love that, Valve. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We need more Portal merchandise. Excuse me. I knew it.
There you are. Target.
Got shot a couple times, but don't worry about it. They'll heal.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here.
Hmm.
Did you hear me?
Then why? Why do I have some banger music on the radio then? Answer that question, GLaDOS. Only the biggest ball of moves, you know what I'm saying? Only the biggest ball of moves. Yeah, let's see, how do I want to get up there? Probably need to do... I don't think I need to go up there. Just guessing. So I came through here. Need to get... Oh, I'm stuck. Door stuck! Door stuck! I'm stuck. Like, actually. There we go. Took a minute. But I'm now not stuck anymore. Let's go right there. Probably want to do that, I suppose, right? And go in right here. And, yep, probably want to go right there. Jump up. Nice, 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 nice. And the exit apparently is that way, according to whoever left this. I think that's Mr. Ratman, right? We need to go up. What's in here? What's in here? Let's take a look. Ooh. The cake is a lie, 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 the cake is a lie. I don't know. It's an uneven amount. So I'm pretty sure that the cake, I think that all cancels out, and the cake is not a lie. Just hazarding a guess. Just hazarding a guess. Hello, can I help you? Yes, sir. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Some water jugs, some cans of food. You know, I'm a little bit hungry. I could go for some food, I'll acknowledge. So we need to go up. So how do we want to get up? We need to get up there. And up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Boom. Boom. And boom. Oh, that's exactly right. Alright, and then... Oh. Nice. Now, we're thinking with portals.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Now, I could just chill here.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone.
What?
You don't even care, do you?
I do care. I wanted the cake. Bro. Bro, I literally wanted the cake. Yo, what's up? It's me. How's it going? How's it going, homie? It's literally me. Wow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What is this? We ball. I guess I've only got one more area to go through. Yeah, I guess we probably keep going this way. Alright, what are we doing? Is this gonna be a button that makes a hamster explode? I hope not. What's up? What's up? We're gonna keep going, no worries, don't worry about it. Where are we into now? Okay. Over here it says. So I then need to do this. And the door is door stuck. And I'm gonna want to boom. Oh, it's not a portable surface. No. Right here. Yes, yes, right here, right here. Thank you, I appreciate it. And up there. Which I think I'm like low-key supposed to smash this with a rocket probably. I think that's probably honestly what I'm supposed to do, so. Let's do the blue right there just so I remember. And let's grab another rocket real quick. How's it going? How's it going? Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought maybe so, but maybe not. Oh, nope, that's probably what I was supposed to do, actually. I'm probably supposed to have it pointed up, aren't I? I don't know, I always forget how to get in there. Such a nice robot, not for real. Which one was I using? Oh god, I forget. Radiation! Oh, that's not good now, is it? Alright, so yeah, I'm using that one. So I want to use the orange portal. How's it going, Mr. Robot? Come over here. Come over here. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. And then I get this cube, and then I can stand on it and get in. Somehow, last time I, like, glitched my way in here. I don't even know how I did that, honestly. But I actually figured out the proper way to do it. Go. And then now I just go right back through here. Easy peasy. No complaints. No complaints. There we go. Somebody flush the toilet? Uh-oh. We're loading. I feel like something might be about to happen. I'm not sure though. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? That's not right. There we go. Kind of mushy. Okay.
Please put me down. No hard feelings. Put me down.
No complaints, and I think I've got another one to take care of. I do have another one to take care of. Let's go back down, and I've got to take care of this one right here. And there's another one over there as well. What's up? Nice, and I think that's all of them. Cool. Yo, how's it going, Journey? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the raid. Yes, sir. Hope you all are having an amazing day. I know I certainly can't complain. I'm having a great time playing some Portal today. I do enjoy my Portal. And I hope you all are having a great one as well. Yes, sir. Appreciate the raid, yo. Hope y'all are having a great one. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Let's take a look. Where am I supposed to go, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Just playing a little bit of Portal today. I feel like I'm supposed to go up there. So I probably want to do something like this. And this. And that. And that. And that. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Try that again. I thought I was all good. Never mind. We're gonna try that again. And I want to hit that. Alright, cool. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna try that again. As you guys can tell, I'm great at this game. But appreciate the raid. Journey. Hope you all had a great stream. And hope you all having a great day as a whole. I hear a radio. Grab this real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the raid. Don't worry about it. Oh no, am I stuck? No. I'm not stuck. Right there. And we're gonna go through. And there we go. Nice. No complaints, no complaints. Alright, very cool. I saw that. What is bro trying to do? Kill me? I think somebody might be trying to kill me. That's pretty messed up, not gonna lie. Somebody might be trying to kill me. What the hell? What the hell? There we go. Alrighty. And we are gonna... Yeah, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. I'm sorry, my man. I gotta mute you. This is like the first time I muted somebody in a fat minute. But yeah, I gotta mute this one individual. Condolences, my man, but you knew it was coming. You were just testing the waters to see what you could get away with. No, the radio didn't make it up! No! It is what it is. Alright, we're going through here. I see a door! No portable surfaces in here. Only one way to go. Oh, wow. We're way above. We're way above this. Could I get even more height if could I like land up there? And like walk around on there if I did that? I don't know if I could. I kind of get the feeling I probably couldn't because this is like right underneath, so it kind of block it, wouldn't it? It'd be pretty cool if I could though. We got the eerie vibes going on. Oh, I love this area of the original Portal. What? Oh! Oh, we got... What is Black Mesa? We got What is Black Mesa? We got a little bit of a Half-Life reference going on real quick. 5-year overview, GSA schedules. Black Mesa, Aperture. We got all of them here at Aperture Sciences. Nice, nice. I don't know what a GSA is. Maybe a government contract. A case study. Genetic Life Form and Disk Operating System Defense Logistics Agency, DLA, solicits bids for developments of fuel icing inhibitor, FSII. Black Mesa FSII. Costly. Personnel overpaid given limited skill, ambition. Design inhibits ice, nothing more. Aperture proposal. Less expensive. Bonus to DLA Aperture FS11 and inhibits ice, but is also a fully functioning disk operating system. Arguably alive. Oh, I don't know. Let's watch this entire slideshow. I'm pretty curious. To watch this entire slideshow. Here we go. Competing with Black Mesa for DoD and government-wide acquisition contracts, dollars and cents. So yes, Aperture and Black Mesa, they are very much two competitors, no question about that. Excuse me. I gotta admit, this PowerPoint looks great. I don't know who made it, but I gotta give him credit. What is Black Mesa? Alright, we're back at this first one. 2.59% of all DoD contracts, $10 billion in federal dollars annually. That's a lot of money. 12% from full and open competition, 88% from no bids or excluded sources bids, not bound by Government Performance and Results Act. I'm getting the impression Aperture might be bound by that or something along those lines. Not sure, but that was a highly educational little PowerPoint there. Glad to have seen it, I will acknowledge. That was highly educational. Oh, man. All right. We are at the boss fight, y'all. We are at the final? We are at the final boss fight. Let's see if we can do it first try, no deaths. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I'm not very good at this boss fight. But we're going to find out. Something, you're saying, Jacob, you make me want to try Portal and Half-Life? Hey, if you want to, you totally should. Both of them are fantastic games, if I do say so myself. I just... Nah, it didn't work. I was trying to smash the window so I could just escape, but I suppose not. Anything through here? I don't think so. Alright. Wear my respirator. Admits to authorized personnel only. I guess this is the only way left to go, isn't it? We got the boss music going. What's up? How's it going?
You found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
Ooh, that sounds like a threat.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. Where are you taking that thing? I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean,
yes, I do.
seriously now.
I do think you are trying to trick me with reverse psychology. Let's see.
Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff the Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
Oh.
Good
I think that was her
news.
ethics
I
core.
figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core.
That was what it
So
was.
after I flooded
Oh,
the
no.
enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Huh. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than a neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid. It's for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Who are you?
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care,
Oh, what's
do
wrong
you?
with your legs? Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test. Hi. What's that noise? Is that a gun?
Oh,
Where are we
messed
going?
up.
Oh,
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
is that? What's that? Do you smell something burning?
I'm sorry. You seem like a really nice individual, but I'm sorry.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In phase 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to
It
destroy
missed.
that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to know, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. The opportunity to succeed, there was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have
Let's
any
go.
other friends.
Let's go. I'm
Because
locked
I
in.
like
I'm locked
you.
in.
It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
She's just insulting me now.
That's exactly what it says. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Toxin.
Where's this one gonna land?
Massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake that I'm going? You. You're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll pick you up.
Nope, I messed up.
You, that's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee.
What the hell just happened?
Where did your
What the hell just
Are
happened?
you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time we left the building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing
I have experienced what's going on outside, and it is not pleasant. Let me just put it that way.
Unless you have a plan for creating some sort of this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm safe, sarcasm complete. Stop squirming and die like an...
Okay, enough. I deleted it.
No matter what happens now,
You're dead. You're so shocking, you might never believe me. You're dead.
The part of you that could have survived indefinitely.
I'd like to see you try, GLaDOS. I'd like to see you try. Try to kill me, GLaDOS. I'd like to see you try. You couldn't do it if you tried. You couldn't kill me. I'm invincible. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, alright. We made it outside, boys! I get the feeling something's about to happen, though. We made it outside, though. We did make it outside. That's pretty cool.
Thank you for assuming the
We made it outside.
submission position.
Something, I'm gonna have a guess. They were probably dragging me back into the facility. Just hazarding a guess, though. Because there is a portal, too, after all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. GLaDOS beaten. No complaints on my behalf. Absolutely fantastic. Great game. Let's watch the end sequence. And there we go. There we go. There it is. There it is. It is. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's the cake. And the companion cube. Very nice. The cake was not a lie. It was there this whole time. There's the cake. No complaints on my behalf. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. The credit song is so great, too. It's so good. Stay Alive is such a good song. First try, baby! Made it through the boss fight first try. No complaints. Once you know the trick for the boss fight, I feel like it's really not too bad. I struggled with it when I was like 12 years old, but I'm not 12 anymore. Just a little bit older. If you're interested in checking that out. And that was a lot of fun. Why don't I smoke inside? I don't want to. I just prefer to smoke outside and I don't want to smoke inside. Yes, sir. Thank you for participating in this enrichment center activity. Very nice. Very nice. There we go! Should we do some bonus maps? I'm pretty tempted to do the bonus maps. I've never actually done the bonus maps before, so it's pretty tempting to do them. Advanced chambers or challenges? Ooh. Let's try it. I'm gonna just try one of them. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go. Good enough. Alrighty, and boom. Boom. Nice, nice, and... Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, I messed that up. Messed that up. It is what it is. The advanced chambers are better than the challenges, in your opinion? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Guess I could have just done this, couldn't I? There we go. Nice, nice. There we go. And jump over here. And then jump over here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta admit, though.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities.
Portal is such a good game. I had Portal is such a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing through Portal today. I'm gonna try to get through this chamber, and then I think I'm gonna be done playing games for today.
The safe performance of all authorized activities. Do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Okay, I'm just gonna guess. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I've tried that like 3 times and it hasn't worked, so I'm just gonna hazard a guess that's probably not what you're supposed to do.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
I feel like maybe I'm supposed to jump down there. Low key, maybe, maybe? I feel like that might be what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I got that. And then... Okay.
To ensure the safe performance
Nice.
of all authorized activities.
Nice.
do
Not too
destroy
bad, not too
vital
bad.
Testing apparatus.
No complaints. I think that was it for this trial chamber. Or was there more? Yeah, that was it. Alright, cool, cool. Oh, very cool, very cool. I'll have to do these another time, I do think. But I think that's it for gaming today. I think for the next hour or so, I'm just going to be chilling, just going to be chatting, just going to be having a good time. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask them now. And, excuse me, if, oh man, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh man, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh man, oh, that was not pleasant. I felt like I had to sneeze, but I couldn't sneeze. My goodness, my goodness. Silage999, you're saying I gotta play Portal 2. I have played Portal before. Well, I've played Portal 2 before. I've also played Portal before. Just got through playing the original Portal from 2007, of course. Had a fantastic time, so certainly no complaints on my behalf. Glad to have played one of the trial chambers as well. Never done that, so glad to have done that for the first time during this stream today. Next stream, I think my plan is to play Portal 2. Not sure if I'll get through the entirety of Portal 2 next stream, because it is longer than the original Portal. But next stream, I will at least be starting to play through Portal 2. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Of course, I am a big fan of the Portal series. I've played through both games before, and I'm looking forward to playing through Portal 2 again. Did I have a good time playing the original Portal from 2007 today? Yes, I absolutely did. What's kind of my impression of Portal, the original Portal from 2007, now that I've played through it at least 3 times, maybe more than 3 times now? I'm still just as much of a fan as I was, in all honesty. I know there's some naysayers out there that say there isn't a lot of replayability in the Portal series because it's all puzzle-based, so once you know the answer to the puzzle, you don't really get anything else out of it kind of thing. Personally, I disagree. For me, every time I've played through Portal, I have noticed new things every time. And sometimes I also just forget the solutions to the puzzles, so I just, well, have to figure out how to solve them again, I will acknowledge. Overall, I do think Portal has a good amount of replayability to it. There's enough detail in the game where, no matter where you are, playthrough-wise, if you're on your first one or if you're on your 50th one kind of thing, I think there might be something new that you'll notice every time, which is something that I do really appreciate about the Portal games. Definitely, though, of course, Portal, now that I've played through it 3 times, it was a little bit easier kind of thing. I'm not going to say Portal is a particularly hard puzzle game by any means, because it's not. The puzzles are nothing crazy, but they do take a little bit of thought sometimes, but not thought that is terribly complex. If you're thinking it's too complex, you're probably overthinking it, is kind of my rule of thumb with the Portal game and with puzzle games in general, I will acknowledge. Puzzle games, they're meant to be fun, they're not meant to irritate you, and if it's irritating you, you're probably overthinking it, I guess might be a better way of putting it. But yeah, overall, impressions on Portal from 2007, now that I've played it a couple different times, still just as good as I remember. Absolutely a fantastic game. Love it very much. Might be a little bit easier than it was the first time I played it for sure, because I'm used to the game now. I've played through it a couple times, but really, really, really fun. And really the only thing I feel like underwhelming about it is that now I know how to do like the GLaDOS fight, because when I was originally playing Portal, when I was like a lot younger than I am right now, I honestly struggled to figure out how to defeat GLaDOS to the fullest extent kind of thing. In fact, I don't think I ever defeated GLaDOS. I got to the very end and could never figure out how to defeat GLaDOS for some reason, not exactly sure why. So I defeated GLaDOS for the first time, I think like 1.5 years, 2 years ago, to be precise kind of thing. And now that I know how to defeat GLaDOS, that whole boss fight is a little bit underwhelming now, but still very fun, still a good time as a whole, and overall, do I like the original Portal from 2007? Yes, I do. Is it worth playing? Absolutely, in my personal opinion, is worth playing. Is it worth the price? Absolutely, because it's not an expensive game. And is it lots of fun to replay? I'm going to have to say it is. I have had a great time playing through Portal every time I've done so. And I got to admit, I'm a fan of the original Portal from 2007. What rating would I give it as a whole? I'd give Portal a very solid 9 out of 10. Also known as an S tier. I would give it, like, it's a high 9 out of 10, like a 9.5, 9.6 out of 10 in my personal opinion. And It's an S tier game in my opinion. That's just kind of my take. Portal from 2007, absolutely fantastic game. If you guys haven't played through it, I highly recommend it, and it's well worth everybody's time if you ask me. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Fantastic video game if I do say so myself. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Got to try BioShock if you've never tried them. I have never tried BioShock before. I've heard a lot of good things, but maybe I'll have to try them eventually. I've never been like particularly. Maybe it's just me, but I've never felt a desire to really try the BioShock games. Really, I've seen like playthroughs of them and stuff like that kind of thing, but I've just never really had any desire to play through them myself. But maybe that's something I'll have to do eventually. I have to look more into them and whatnot, and I'll have to see if that's something maybe I want to give it a go to in the future. Maybe I want to try one of those in the future. Not sure. What's the word of the day, Jacob? Cigarette. That's the word of the day. Cigarette is the word of the day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What are my favorite games? I'm going to have to say Sid Meier's Civilization 5, Minecraft, BeamNG Drive. I'm going to have to say Portal, and then Just Cause 2. Yeah, I'm going to have to say those are probably my five favorite games right there. And Portal 2 is included in that top 10 list, but I don't want to include like series games. I want to do specific ones, so I have those 5 as my concise ones. Yo, thank you so much for the dono, Mr. Gus09. Appreciate the dollar. Oh, sorry, not the dollar. Appreciate the $4. The $4.32. Mr. Gus09. Appreciate the dono, my man. Appreciate the dono. Appreciate the support. You're saying, Jacob, what's good? Hope you have a great night afterwards. I certainly will, my man. I certainly will. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great one as a whole. Appreciate you stopping by, my man. I think after the stream, I am probably going to go and eat some dinner. I think I'm going to make some chicken, mix it into some leftover pasta, and eat that for dinner. And that's just about all I'm doing after this stream, I do think. That's probably all I'm doing. No complaints on my behalf. Just going to make me some dinner and have a great rest of my night. That is the plan. That is the plan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the dono. Appreciate the dono. Once again, Mr. Gus09. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you stopping by and appreciate the support. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. GTA San Andreas when? Not sure. Eventually. Maybe. Eventually. I'm not going to say when I will be playing San Andreas because I'm not sure, honestly. Want to play through GTA 5 first, I will acknowledge, and that is something that I do plan on doing in the future. Not going to say when, but eventually I do plan on playing GTA 5 live on stream. Looking forward to doing so whenever the opportunity comes. I do already own GTA 5, so I guess the opportunity is whenever I want to make streams about it. But looking forward to playing GTA 5 sooner rather than later, that is for sure, I will acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. San Andreas is fairly short, maybe 15 to 20 hours. Really? It's that short? I figured it was a lot longer. Well, I'll have to give it a go eventually. As said, not going to guarantee when, but I will have to give it a go eventually. That is for sure. Would I do a horror game like Amnesia Dark Descent? I'm not really much of a horror game person, I'll acknowledge. Like, I know it's very tempting for me to do so. It is very tempting for me to do so, to say it correctly, because I know horror games get the views. But I'm not a horror game person. I don't watch horror games like playthroughs on YouTube. I don't play horror games. I don't even like horror movies. I don't like horror books. I am not a scary book, movie, or game type of person. I'm not a horror type of person. The most I like when it comes to horror is psychological horror. And even that is a bit too much for me sometimes. It really depends. But probably no horror games as of this point in time. If I was going to do a horror game, it would probably be more psychological horror, like Silent Hill, because that's more of a psychological horror game from what I've heard. So, yeah. Might do Silent Hill eventually, not going to guarantee anything. If I do Silent Hill eventually, it will not be anytime soon. It will be quite a ways away. But, I'm not much of a horror game person, I will acknowledge. I know horror games excuse me, I'm getting more jumbled up. I know horror games get the views. They absolutely do. Horror games, they are very popular on YouTube, but it's just not my personal thing. And I I want to enjoy my streams. If I'm forcing myself to play a game that I don't want to play on stream, it's just not going to be a fun stream, frankly put. So that's not something I really want to do, I will acknowledge. First, last, you're asking if this shirt will take over from my Nike collared shirt. Oh, yes, the Nike golf shirt. I love that shirt. It's right over there. It's a great shirt. Probably not, no. This shirt, it's a little bit big on me. Excuse me. The Nike collared shirt fits me a little bit better. This shirt's a little bit bigger on me, I will acknowledge, but it is a pretty great shirt nonetheless. I do quite like this shirt as well. No complaints, no complaints. Asheron's Fall, you're saying Silent Hill is the best horror game out there. I looked it up because I was like, isn't it more psychological horror than like jump scares and like scary creatures and stuff like that? It's more psychological horror from what I've heard, so yeah. Resident Evil isn't as scary as Silent Hill? Really? I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Will there be a VOD available of the live? It will be available over on YouTube at Jacob Jones Live. I multi-stream, and while my VODs on Twitch do not get saved after 14 days, I think it is, my VODs on YouTube are saved forever. So if you are looking for the VOD after 14 days, make sure to check it out over on Jacob Jones Live. That's where all my live stream VODs are. Highly recommend, of course. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your night, Salmarin. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the question. Yes, sir. What is a VOD? So like a live stream, like the video after the live stream is done, so it's not live anymore, but it's like the live stream, like just recording is a live stream VOD. Or vodka on demand. It could be vodka on demand. Or maybe VOD is actually just short for vodka. Video on demand. Oh, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. I was like, vodka on demand. That works. Yes, sir. Vodka on demand. Now, VOD is just vodka, but shortened. So it's just the short version of VOD. Or the short version of... Vodka is just the long version of VOD, and VOD is just the short version of vodka. That's what I'm saying. Have I done a Jacob Jones house tour? No, nor do I intend to do so. I do not plan on doing a house tour, I will acknowledge. I'm all good. Damn, bro, you just did all of my favorite games one after the other. Just Portal 2 that's missing. Hey, stay tuned for the next stream. Next stream, I'm going to be starting to play through Portal 2. Look forward to it, my man. Look forward to it. Yes, sir. Looking forward to playing through Portal 2. It is just as good as Portal 1. But different, of course. Different. But just as good, in my opinion. Love Portal 2. Have I ever done a Dark Souls game? I have not. Dark Souls is not really my type of thing. Yeah, I just have no desire to play Dark Souls, I'll acknowledge. Once again, I know it would get the views, but I just don't feel like I would enjoy myself. It's one of those things like where maybe eventually I'll buy like Dark Souls 3 and play it for a single stream with no intention of trying to play through the entire game and just see how it goes. But I have no intention of playing through the entire game because Dark Souls just looks like a game that honestly would probably just frustrate me and would probably just not be very fun to me. Maybe like play it off stream, maybe I would enjoy it more because I can walk away and come back whenever I want. But on stream where I'm trying to play the game, not get up, and make it entertaining at the same time, I just don't know if it's something that I would really have fun with, in all honesty. I respect people that enjoy playing Dark Souls, I will acknowledge. It's not really my personal cup of tea, I will acknowledge. But as said, maybe I will try playing it eventually for a stream. If I do end up enjoying it, maybe do a playthrough eventually, but I have no intention of doing a playthrough of Dark Souls anytime soon or ever, honestly. Maybe that will change, maybe that won't. I'm not going to say one way or the other because I'm not sure. But as of this moment in time, I do not have any intention to play through any Dark Souls games. Saying, okay, no problem. If you like good level design, though, play Dark One Souls at least. If the difficulty looks scary, there are many ways to make it far easier. The difficulty is overrated in Dark Souls. It's genuinely not that hard. Really? I feel like you're just tricking me. I feel like I'm being tricked right now. I feel like that's a lie. High key. I don't know. Not sure. I feel like I'm being tricked. I feel like you're trying to trick me into thinking Dark Souls is easy. I'm pretty sure that it ain't easy. Absinthe TV, you're saying you've played Dark Souls. Don't ask me how I feel about Dark Souls. Absinthe TV, how do you feel about Dark Souls? Go ahead and give me your full, uncensored opinion in chat real quick. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Namco, and you're saying Dark Souls 1 is definitely a challenging game, but it's not as ridiculous and people make it out to be. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'll be playing through it. As said, Dark Souls, I like the vibe. I like the aesthetic. It just doesn't look like a game that would be fun for me to play. I play games that I personally want to have fun with, and if I find myself getting annoyed at a game, it's just not fun. So I just don't want to play it. And that's just personally me, and I can't see myself not getting annoyed playing Dark Souls, so I just have no desire to play it because it just doesn't look fun to me, in all honesty. I see people rage quitting Dark Souls all the time on like YouTube and stuff like that, and I'm just like, it just doesn't look like fun, honestly. I'm just like, eh. I know it would get the views. I just don't want to put myself through that, honestly. Yeah. I do admit Dark Souls is not a very chill game. Definitely not. So I know Dark Souls, it's got that sort of like challenging aspect to it. There's the other game though. It's not Monster Hunter. It's there's like really big monsters and you're like a small dude fighting really big monsters. I can't remember what the name of that game is. Is that like the same line as Dark Souls? I'm not sure if it is, but I feel like it is. New Vegas. I have heard a lot of good things about New Vegas. I probably do need to play Fallout New Vegas eventually. Not gonna lie. Next game you actually look forward to playing besides Portal 2 from this stream? I'm looking forward to playing through GTA 5. I think GTA 5 is definitely going to be coming up soon. Definitely want to play through GTA 5. Very excited to do so when that happens. And I'm very much looking forward to doing so, I will acknowledge. Definitely also want to play through Just Cause 2 and Just Cause 3 on stream eventually as well. That's probably going to be quite a while because Just Cause 2 is broken right now. You cannot launch it, I will acknowledge. But, need to do that eventually. And look forward to playing more Counter-Strike and more BeamNG Drive, of course, as well. No complaints. Shadow of the Colossus is PlayStation only? Wait, deadass? Is it really PlayStation only? That's whack. Shadow of the Colossus is PlayStation only? Deadass? It's not even officially available on... What? It's not available on Steam or on the PC. What? I just don't understand. Why... I mean, like, personally, for me... More money equals more good, and you're going to sell more games if you put it on PC, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure. You just emulate it on PCSX2. I would have to be very careful about that, because technically speaking, you are not allowed to live stream emulated games on Twitch. So I'd have to be extremely careful about that if I was to do that. And that is something I would definitely not do for any Twitch moderators watching this stream. I would not do that. No way. I would not. I would absolutely not emulate Shadow of the Colossus. I would definitely not emulate that in live stream. I would never do that. No way. Yes, sir. We are definitely not emulating any games. For sure. Absolutely not. No way. You could purchase a PS2 and the game and play it naturally then. Yeah, that's probably the easiest thing to do because PS2s are pretty cheap. I still need to get a capture card because I want to do Skate 3 on stream as well. And I own Skate 3, which also needs to be available on PC. I love Skate 3. I know Skate 4 is available on PC. It's not the same. I want Skate 3 on PC. But I own an Xbox 360. That was like $5, like 8 years ago or something. Like 7 years ago, I think it was actually. Found GTA 5 for it. Found Skyrim for it. Found GTA 4 for it. Found Skate 3 for it. And I think I have 1 or 2 other games as well. And I definitely do need to play through Skate 3, or maybe not play through Skate 3. The career mode, I will acknowledge it's not my thing, but just playing Skate 3 on stream sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. I will acknowledge, and that's definitely something I would not mind doing in the future. I've just got to get a capture card and actually set up my Xbox up here, I do suppose. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Skate 3 destroys Skate 4. I haven't played Skate 4 yet, so I'm not sure. But that is another game that I absolutely do need to play on stream. Skate 3 sucks. How am I going to spend $90 on microtransactions? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, only all hail the microtransaction overlords. No, just kidding. I'm not a microtransaction person. Unless it's microtransactions on Steam. And by that, I mean 25 to 75 cent games. Because I love my $1 games on Steam. They're so good. I love buying $1 games on Steam. Like during the Steam Winter Sale and stuff like that kind of thing. It's so good. Love it. Love it. Should mention, if you get an Xbox Series X or S, you can natively emulate all Xbox games from the disc. Really? Deadass. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Very cool. Very cool. Appreciate the information, Mr. Panax Jr. Can you do... Is the PlayStation 3 backwards compatible with the PlayStation 2? Like, I know with the Wii, like, you can use GameCube stuff with the Wii. So it's backwards compatible to some extent. And also, I do want to do a Wii Sports Resort stream, but I need a little bit more room than what I have right now. But is PlayStation 3 backwards compatible with PlayStation 2? I feel like it's not because it's Sony. And Sony probably don't do that. You need a special kind of Wii for that, though? Do you really? I thought it was just the normal ones. I thought it was just the normal Wiis you could do that with. Do you actually need a special kind of Wii? I didn't think you did. Last day, you're saying microtransactions turn into macrotransactions at the end of the year. This is true. This is true. They do. They do. Yeah, how's it going, Judd18400? You say, man, I used to watch you about 6 months ago when I was super burned out from my law firm job. I was kind of a mess back then, and I'm so happy I ran into you again. Now that I've finally, I'm getting more jumbled up. Apologies. Now that I've got a really good job. Hey! I'm happy to hear my content could have helped in any way, shape, or form when you were going through it, my man. And I hope you're still enjoying the content today, of course. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the support. Glad to hear my content can help, my man, in any way, shape, or form, as said. And hope you're having a good one. Hope you're enjoying yourself. And hope you're having a great day. Mr. JUD18400. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. And as said, appreciate the kind words. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's not like special, but not every Wii can. If it has the slots for the controllers at the top, then it works. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think the Wii that I have, because I do own one, I think it has that, because it's not like a mini Wii or anything like that. It's one of the normal ones, so okay, good to know. Good to know. Specific PS3 models can emulate PS2 games. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind as well. Very cool, very cool. I'll have to keep all that in mind. Appreciate all of the information, y'all. Appreciate all the information. The only PS3 with backwards compatibility is the OG fat PS3 with the Spider-Man font. Oof. Good to know, good to know. I will have to keep all this in mind for the future. Yeah, I was going, Goated Lucas, you're saying first? It is your first chat. It is your first chat, so that is not an inaccurate thing to say. I do suppose. Please understand you're saying Skate 4 is exceedingly mid. Haven't tried it myself. I'll have to determine for myself once I play it. Do I like puzzle games? Depends on the puzzle game. I really like puzzle games with a lot of lore and evil robot at the end of it, and made by Valve. So Portal and Portal 2. I do like puzzle games. I will acknowledge. They're not my exact thing. They're not my exact thing. But I do really enjoy Portal games. And when I find, or not Portal games, I'm getting more jumbled up. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I do enjoy puzzle games. And when I find a puzzle game that I really enjoy it. There's definitely puzzle games that I've just found myself not having fun with just because it's not clicking in my head kind of thing. But overall, do I like puzzle games? I'd have to say I do. But of course, as with anything, there's some I like more than others, and there's some I don't like. But I do certainly not mind puzzle games, I will admit. Do I have a favorite genre? I like driving games. I like sandbox games. I like turn-based strategy games. Oh, excuse me. Probably just sandbox games in general. Probably my favorite overall. But I find myself playing just casually in my free time these days. Probably the most racing games. Probably the most racing games these days. Because it's very easy to just pick up and set down and just have fun for like 20 minutes and then go back to whatever I was doing. Yo, appreciate the 420 bits. Appreciate the 420 bits. Mr. Meth Law. Appreciate the 420 bits, my man. You're saying you're going to cheer 67, but it wouldn't let you. You know what I'm saying. It is what it is. It is what it is. There ain't nothing that can be done about that. I think there might be a minimum set, either by me or by Twitch. I don't know what the minimum is for bits. I'll acknowledge. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 420 bits, my man. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support, Mr. Matthews Law. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. And hope you're having an amazing one as a whole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. No complaints. No complaints. Appreciate the support. What are my favorite Game Boy games? I actually never played on a Game Boy before. I wanted one when I was a kid. Never got my hands on one. I also wanted a Nintendo DS when I was a kid. Never got my hands on one. Also wanted a PS Vita when I was a kid. Never got my hands on one. Which is honestly probably a good thing. Because otherwise, that's like all I would have ever done. Like when I was a kid, that's all I would pay attention to. And rather than give me a PS Vita or a Game Boy or a Nintendo DS, my parents instead gave me lots of books. And so that's what I did when I was a kid. So I read a lot. And honestly, I respect that. And I appreciate that. So I have no complaints. But I've never played any games on the Game Boy before. Or PS Vita. Or Nintendo DS. Yeah. Journey, Ziggy, and Mac-Et. Let's look those games up real quick. I'm just going to check them out. Journey, Ziggy. I see Journey. Which honestly looks pretty cool. It's $374 right now. I don't know if this is the game you're referring to, if it's just Journey, because he said Ziggy. This looks like a pretty fire game, just Journey as a whole. This looks like a pretty fire game, actually, not going to lie. It is beautiful, atmospheric, adventure, indie exploration. I'm actually going to add this to my wish list. This actually looks pretty cool. And then there's also Ziggy. I don't know what this is. Ankle Truths? 2 user reviews. I don't think this is the game you're referring to, if I had to hazard a guess. And then the other one was Mac-Et. M-A-Q-U-E-T-T-E. Mac-Et. Let's take a look. It's a first-person recursive puzzle game that takes you into a world where every building, plant, and object are simultaneously tiny and staggeringly huge. I feel like I've heard of this concept before. Oh, it's like along the lines of Superliminal, which I need to play again as well. Superliminal is a lot of fun. I definitely should play through Superliminal again in the future. Because Superliminal is a great game. Really enjoyed Superliminal. This looks interesting as well. I will have to keep this game in mind for the future. Appreciate the recommendations, my man. Appreciate the recommendations. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Journey is the game. Oh, okay. Oh, you're mentioning it. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, Journey looks really good. Appreciate the recommendations, my man. Journey looks very interesting. It's on sale for $3.74 right now. There's, in fact, actually quite a few Journeys up on Steam. There's another one. That is free to play. Not sure what's going on with this one. Adventure, FPS, action, adventure, horror, first person. I don't know what this game is. I don't think this is the game. I think the other Journey is probably the one you're referring to. But this looks very atmospheric and just very pretty. Tempted to play it. Tempted to play it. It's on sale for 75% off. It's pretty tempting to buy it after the stream, not gonna lie. Oh, man. And What Remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, I've got to play this eventually as well. It's on sale for $4.99, bro. I'm pretty tempted to get What Remains of Edith Finch, not gonna lie. Because low-key, I've been wanting to play that game, like, ever since I first saw a playthrough of it when I was probably like 14. When did it release? 2017? No, I was older than 14. I guess when I was like 16 or 17, I guess would have been when I saw a playthrough of it. I always thought it was the house and it was really cool, so I was like, I want to play through this though. So that might have to be something I do eventually, low key. Are there any other games? Donut Country. What is Donut Country? Story-based physics puzzle game where you play as an ever-growing hole in the ground. Meet cute characters, steal their trash, and throw them in a hole. Alright, that sounds pretty fire, and the art style reminds me of Katamari Damacy. To an extent. An ever-growing hole kind of reminds me of, like, Katamari as well. So this could be fun. And it's on sale for $3.89. 70% off. Alright, alright. Very cool. Very cool. May have to keep that in mind for the future. No complaints. No complaints. Appreciate the recommendations. Have I played Euro Truck Simulator 2? I've not. I do own Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. I don't actually own Euro Truck Simulator 2. I am holding off on playing all of those games until I get a steering wheel. I really want to play them, but I have not invested in a steering wheel yet. And when I do invest in a steering wheel, I will play Euro Truck Simulator and Assetto Corsa and American Truck Simulator and everything like that. And I'm looking forward to doing so. I'm looking forward to doing so, that is for sure. Aperture Desk Job. I'll try playing that eventually as well. Yeah, Superliminal is great. I need to play Superliminal again. Low key, low key. And City Skylines. City Skylines is also great as well. Need to play that again too. Not gonna lie, y'all. Not gonna lie, y'all. What is the difference between GTA 5 Legacy and GTA 5 Enhanced? What is the difference? Hikey. I need to look that up because I own both. I think both were... I think I just bought both all at once, I'm pretty sure. GTA 5 Enhanced versus Legacy. What's the difference? Legacy is the same PC version that's been around for years. Enhanced is a port of the game with all the graphical improvements featured. Probably want to play Legacy then, just for like the OG experience, I imagine. So whenever I do a GTA 5 playthrough, which should I play through? Enhanced or Legacy? Let me know what y'all think. I will make the final decision, of course. But let me know what y'all think. Curious to know. Curious to know. I will not be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I can say that for sure. That will not be happening. Enhanced. Enhanced is better, but Legacy for OG experience. Panax Jr. saying you prefer Legacy. All right. Split 60-30 right now. Split 60-30 right now. All right, all right. I'll have to keep everything in mind. I'll have to decide which one I want to play. whenever the time comes to play GTA 5. But I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm looking forward to playing some GTA 5 whenever the opportunity occurs, that is for sure. No complaints, no complaints. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Enhanced looks weird. GTA doesn't need 60 FPS. It's absolutely the same thing. Enhanced just has more settings. Okay. My question is, which one has the ability to turn off the radio music so I don't get DMCA'd midstream? Because I just want the radio music to be off permanently when I'm streaming. I just don't want it to ever come on. Is there... I've heard there's no way to turn that off. Like, in GTA. Is that true? You can do that with both? Okay. Alright. You can turn off music. In the settings where it'll just never come on. You can turn it off manually. Okay. Alright, alright. What am I drinking tonight? Just water. Just drinking water tonight, I will acknowledge. You can turn it off manually, but if it goes on automatically, that could be an issue. Yeah, like, I'm worried about when I, like, hop in somebody's car that I'm, like, stealing in GTA 5, and, like, they've got the radio playing, and I've got to turn it off immediately. Like, I just don't want to have to do that every time. I just want the music to be, like, automatically muted every time I hop in, like, a stolen car or something like that. Kind of what I'm thinking, at least. I don't know if there's any way to do that. I know there was with GTA 4, I think, and I think I'm pretty sure I turned on that setting. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Because I'm pretty sure I turned off the music, and so it was talk radio only. Or maybe it was just where the radio was off every time I got in the car. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It doesn't turn on automatically. It's just volume sliders that you can put to 0. Okay, very cool, very cool. I will have to keep all that in mind. I'll have to do a little bit of research and everything. Appreciate the information, y'all. Appreciate the information, y'all. Kalmar, and you're just saying, if I enjoyed Half-Life 1, I'll enjoy Max Payne 1. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. I've heard of Max Payne before, of course. But never played through it. Max Payne 3. Man, the original Max Payne. Here we go. Violent. Apparently it's a violent game. Can y'all believe this? Very positive reviews. That's always good. That's always good. Released in 2001. Alright, alright. Excuse me. Alright. I'm going to have to add this to my wish list. So, currently for sale for 65% off. $349 right now. That ain't too bad if I do say so myself. Man, oh man. No complaints on my behalf. None at all, none at all. Max Payne has some fun mechanics. I'll have to keep that in mind. Very cool, very cool. Mix yourself a beverage? Nah, I'm okay. I don't want to drink tonight. I'm chilling in all honesty. Some days I don't want to drink, and that's okay. I have no issue with not drinking. If I don't want to drink, I will acknowledge, and that is kind of how I'm feeling right now. That's a bit over $1. More than a Dr. Pepper for Max Payne. What a steal. This is very true. This is very true. But if I get a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper, that's like $5.49. So actually it's only $3 less than a 6-pack. So the question is, would I much rather get a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper or Max Payne and not be able to get a 6-pack? I don't know. Probably Max Payne. Not going to guarantee I'll play through it anytime soon, but I'm keeping it in the back of my mind, and I have to decide if I want to play it sometime in the future. I will acknowledge. Hey, appreciate the kind words, Small Graphics. I'm just saying these streams are a vibe that cannot be replicated elsewhere. Best way to blow off steam. Hey, glad to hear you enjoy, my man. Appreciate the kind words, appreciate the support. Appreciate you stopping by. Glad to hear you enjoying the vibes, my man. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Just chilling, just chatting, just having a good time. You know, absolutely no complaints, I will acknowledge. No complaints on my behalf. It's kind of hard to see. Holy crap, Mr. Blue! Bro, I gotta turn TTS back on. I turned TTS off. I deleted TTS off of my OBS because it was having some problems. And I got to turn it back on because, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the dono. Mr. Blue, appreciate the 1738, my man. 1738. Yo, what's 9 plus 10? 21. Yo, y'all ever heard of 6-7 before? Yo, y'all ever heard of 1738 before? Yo, what y'all think about 6-9? What y'all think about 69? 1738. We gonna blow New Jersey up. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate the dono. Mr. Blue, appreciate the dono, my man. Appreciate the $17.38. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the support, my man. Appreciate the dono. You're saying you'll vouch for Max Payne. You're saying Big Moist recently streamed it also, so it could be hot. That is a very important thing to mention, and I appreciate you mentioning that. Mr. Critical mentioned it, so of course that's probably brought a lot of attention to it. I will have to keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the information. Mr. Blue, I do appreciate it. And appreciate the vouch as well. We got 2 people, I think more like 4 people, vouching for Max Payne right now. So, yeah. Not going to guarantee I'll play it. I will acknowledge. I got some other games that I do plan on playing really before anything else. But eventually, Max Payne very well may have to be a game that I try playing, and hopefully it does not cause me to go through Max Payne. Because I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to be in like maximum pain while playing through a game that I want to enjoy playing because I want to enjoy playing a video game. I don't want to be in pain while playing the video game. I don't want to be in max pain while playing the video game, as one might say. That was a horrible joke. I'm sorry. Appreciate the dono. Appreciate the dono. Mr. Blue, appreciate the $17.38, my man. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Small Graphics is saying, also Portal series is goated. I've spent hours doing deep dives into the lore. There's so much. There's so much lore. For the Valve cinematic universe in general, I will acknowledge. I mean, like, if you want to go deeper than just Portal, you go into Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life Alyx. There's Team Fortress 2 lore. I don't know if all Valve games are in the same universe, but there is a lot of evidence to show, and of course it's shown in the games that, of course, Portal and Half-Life, it all takes place in the same universe, and I believe there's evidence to show that the same can be said about Team Fortress 2 as well. In regards to Valve's other games, I'm not sure. But the whole lore for the Valve cinematic universe in general is all very cool, I will acknowledge. And if Valve ever decided to do a Half-Life movie, what is the ideal actor for Gordon Freeman? This is a good, thought question, because I want to know what actor y'all are thinking of, because I know what actor I would want to have play Gordon Freeman. But who would y'all want to play Gordon Freeman? So if Valve did a Half-Life movie, who would play Gordon Freeman? I know who I want playing Gordon Freeman, but who do you guys think would be the perfect fit? I think I know personally. Pretty sure Manco exists in the Half-Life universe. So, Team Fortress is definitely canon. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I heard about that, but I wasn't sure. Or I heard something along those lines. But what actor would play Gordon Freeman? I'm just saying, Bryan Cranston. We gotta have Malcolm in the Middle, Walter White, Gordon Freeman. Bryan Cranston. I gotta admit, Bryan Cranston, he's the perfect Gordon Freeman. Ari, you're saying you? I appreciate the kind words, my man. I'm not much of an actor myself, but if I was approached and they were like, yo, we want you to play Gordon Freeman, I don't think I could say no as long as there was money being offered. If I had the opportunity to play Gordon Freeman in the Half-Life universe, whether it be as a voice acting role or as a movie role, bro, I might just have to say yes. Yes, sir. But, personally, I would have to say Bryan Cranston. I don't want to self-insert myself into the Half-Life universe. Like, if somebody offered, I'd totally go for it. But Bryan Cranston would be my pick for who would play Gordon Freeman. But who would play Alex? That is a good question. That is a good question, Panax Jr. Who would play Alex? Zendaya. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who would play Alex. I guess Zendaya would work, right? Personally, I am going to have to say, I think we got to have Tom Holland. I think we got to have Tom Holland play Zendaya. I think Tom Holland would make an amazing Alex. Personally, Tom Holland, I think that would work. No, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Joe Rogan. Yo. Actually, that would be... Yo. Robert Downey Jr. I think Robert Downey Jr. could pull Alex off. I think he could do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In reality, I don't know. I don't know who would play Alex. I don't have, like, for Gordon Freeman, I have, like, a visualization for, like, an actor that could play him. And Bryan Cranston is the actor that just fits my mental image of Gordon Freeman in a movie. But I don't have an actor or actress that, like, just fits in my mind for Alex personally. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Please understand you're saying, nah, genuinely, my perfect casting for Freeman is Jacob. I appreciate the kind words, my man. I appreciate the kind words. Hey, you know, if they were doing a Half-Life movie and they approached me, I'd be like, I'm in. But I'm not going to self-insert. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But what's my opinion on the OM617? You're asking Aston? Love it. Best engine ever made, excuse me. My opinion on the OM617 Turbo Diesel Inline 5 diesel engine made by Mercedes. Excuse me. Greatest engine of all time. The OM617, reliable, rattles, sounds really good engine as a whole. Just a massively over-engineered and overbuilt powertrain that is insanely good and will run on just about anything as long as you upgrade the fuel lines, and is just an amazing engine as a whole. Yeah, the OM617, best engine ever made. OM617, the OM617 turbo diesel 5-cylinder made by Mercedes, greatest engine ever made, no comparison, love it. Absolutely fantastic, great engine. No complaints. Small graphics, you're saying personally your favorite engine is Source. That is another very good engine, I will acknowledge. The Source engine is pretty solid as well. No complaints, no complaints. Opinion on Smiling Friends? I've only ever watched Smiling Friends clips on YouTube. I've never actually watched like a full episode of the show, in all honesty, so I can't really give a very good opinion on it, but it does look funny. It does look funny, and the clips I've seen have been funny, but I have not actually watched any real amount of Smiling Friends, so it's hard for me to give an opinion on it. I need to do that, though. Do I have a VODs channel? I do. I have a VODs, live stream, and like live stream clips channel. It's Jacob Jones Live over on YouTube. Highly recommend it. I multi-stream on there as well. So I'm currently multi-streaming right now on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you'd like to check out the VOD later on, it's going to be over on YouTube and Twitch for 2 weeks. But of course, I do recommend YouTube instead because there's not only the VOD, but live stream clips, and there's also live streams actually going on over on YouTube every once in a while. But I like multi-streaming personally, just because I realize everybody has their own personal preference of platform. Personally, for me, I find myself going about 50-50. I like both Twitch and YouTube live streams for different reasons, I will acknowledge. But I know there are many individuals out there who are Twitch diehards, and there's many individuals out there who are YouTube diehards when it comes to live streaming. So I'm very glad that multi-streaming is allowed and that I am able to multi-stream and that I can, well, basically just do the best thing of both, I can basically do the best of both worlds for both individuals who prefer specific platforms and for myself as well. Because, of course, multi-streaming opens you up to, well, a lot more of an audience because you're not on one platform, you're on two or multiple. I'm only on 2 platforms right now, multi-streaming, but it's great. Love that I'm able to multi-stream these days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First, last day, you're saying Alex is a weird one. Can't think of an actor or actress. Yeah, neither can I. Honestly, I can't think of anybody. I'm sure there's somebody out there, but I cannot think of an actor for Alex from Half-Life, I will acknowledge. Jamil Mullen could be Alex. I've never heard of this individual before. Let me look her up. Oh, she's the actor. She's the actress for Alex. She's the voice actress. Actually, yeah, no, she's like perfect. Yeah, no, she would be a great she would be a great choice for Alex. In all honesty, yeah, I think I think she would work very well as the actress for Alex in a live-action Half-Life movie. Not gonna lie, y'all. Not gonna lie, y'all. That, Oh, wait, no, she wasn't the voice actress. No, wait. Okay, so I misunderstood. I thought she was the voice actress for some reason. She was not the voice actress. She's an American actress and television host who is the base for Alex Vance's face, body, and animations. I misunderstood. Okay, so she's literally who Alex Vance from Half-Life is based off of. So, of course, she is going to be the ideal choice as an individual to play Alex in a Half-Life movie or something along those lines. That does make sense. That does make sense. Very interesting. I did not know that Alex Vance was based off of any specific individual. Am I ever going to stream on Bilibili? I'm not sure if I will. I don't know if I'm allowed to, as I'm not from China. So I don't know if individuals who do not reside in China are even allowed to stream on Bilibili. I will acknowledge. But as well, I'm not sure how to live stream on Bilibili, honestly. I'm not sure how to do that. Not going to say I will never live stream on Bilibili, as I think it would be an interesting experience, but I'm not going to say I will do it either. It's not something I can guarantee. It's not something I will guarantee I will do. Maybe I will live stream on Bilibili, maybe I won't. Probably not for the time being. I don't know how to set everything up, I will acknowledge, and I'm not even sure if I am allowed to live stream on Bilibili as somebody who is not from China. But definitely, the thought of doing so is an interesting proposition, and it's something that I definitely do need to consider more in the future, I will acknowledge. Shadumi, you're saying you love the drawing channel, lots of fun, and the drawings are kind of spooky sometimes. Glad to hear you enjoy the drawing channel, my man. Looking forward to making more content on there in the future. I've been a little bit busy these days, haven't been making too many drawing videos, I will acknowledge, but whenever I have some more free time and am able to make a lot more drawing videos and get back to consistently making drawing videos, I'm looking forward to doing exactly that. I will admit, looking forward to doing exactly that. But of course, there are lots of videos on the drawing channel. Of course, if you've already watched through them all, well, my condolences. There are no more coming up in the near future for a little while, I will acknowledge. But hopefully, sometime soon, there will be more videos coming up. Glad to hear you enjoy the drawing channel, my man. Looking forward to making many more drawing videos over there. Want to do some painting and oil painting videos as well eventually. And look forward to, well, just in general, having a great time over on the drawing channel. Lots more in the future whenever I have some free time to make some more drawing videos, I will acknowledge. Absolutely no complaints on my behalf. That is for sure. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. TD Fitch, you're saying you mixed Everclear and Fanta to give your liver the third impact. You can't do that, my man. You're not a trained professional. I am a trained professional in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Are you a trained professional in a safe, professional, and controlled environment? If you're not, don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, don't do that in general, because that is not a safe thing to do. Giving your liver the third impact, not a safe decision, I'll acknowledge. Not a safe decision. Drawing live stream? Maybe eventually. Not going to guarantee anything. Maybe eventually. I think I'll stick to video games just for this moment in time, though. But, I think I'm going to go make myself some food, have a smoke, and have a great rest of my night. I think I'm going to end the stream right about here. Going to take a sip of water first. If y'all have any future questions, if y'all have any questions you would like to ask real quick before I end the stream, feel free to do so, of course. But appreciate y'all stopping by. Had a great time playing through the original Portal from 2007 and had a fantastic time just chilling, just chatting, and just vibing in general. You know, for the last, I would say, round about 50 minutes, we've just been chilling, chatting, just vibing, in all honesty, and it has overall been a fantastic time. Not only just chilling, chatting, and vibing, but also playing through the original Portal from 2007. Next stream, I will be playing through Portal 2. Maybe not in its entirety, as Portal 2 is a bit longer than Portal 1. If I can get through the entirety of the game in one stream, I will. Don't know if I can, though. We're going to find that out, though. But I am looking forward to playing through Portal 2 starting next stream. Looking forward to that experience, and looking forward to having a great time in general as well. What type of smoke do I have with me tonight? I have back of the LD Red 100s with me today, and that's what I'm about to go have in a couple minutes. Ever looking to long drink? I am going to go ahead and Google that real quick because I completely forgot to. Appreciate the reminder, my man. Long drink. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, appreciate y'all stopping by. Oh, would I ever consider streaming more often? I do want to. I have a bunch of stuff going on. Right now, a week. Right now, let me organize my thoughts real quick. Right now, one stream a week is maintainable for me. I don't want to push myself too far by any means and risk, frankly put, burning myself out. That's not something I want to do. I'm very thankful that over the last over 5 years I've been doing YouTube on a very routine daily basis, that I have never gotten burned out. And I would have to say the reason for that is that I know my limits. I know when to stop myself, kind of thing. Am I a little bit of a workaholic? Yes, absolutely I am. But I also know when to stop myself. And right now I'm feeling like doing more than one stream a week would be a bad idea just with what I'm doing currently and how I have everything set up with kind of doing everything besides streaming currently. But whenever things clear up, whenever I want to and feel like I can do more than one stream per week, I am definitely looking forward to doing so. That is for sure. I'm definitely looking forward to doing so. That is for sure. Yeah. I just don't want to push myself too hard right now by any means. I would much rather push less hard with content than risk burning myself out. And I don't want to burn myself out. I love making YouTube videos, and I want to continue loving making YouTube videos. Not that I think I would ever not enjoy making YouTube videos. But I want to continue what I'm doing, not burn myself out. So kind of just take things slow as time allows and kind of do things as I want to do them. And one stream a week right now is what I'm comfortable with. So it's kind of what I go for. I do suppose I didn't really need to explain myself there now, did I? Maybe eventually there will be more than one stream a week. Might be a while, might not be. Not exactly sure. It's tempting to do so eventually, but I can't guarantee anything as of this moment in time. Yeah. But appreciate the question. Where was it? Where was the question? Appreciate the question, Mr. Please Understand. Appreciate the answer. Or not the answer. Excuse me. Appreciate the question. I'm feeling a little bit tired. And this is why I only do 4-hour streams as well. Because after like 3.5 to 4 hours, I'm like, oh my goodness. Believe it or not, y'all, for as much as I talk, I am an introvert. And talking for 4 hours after streams, I'm like, oh my goodness. I am tired. I gotta go lay down. I gotta go have a smoke, eat some dinner, and lay down. And that's exactly what I'm gonna go do. And I'm gonna go have a great rest of my night. Mr. Please understand you're saying valid, bro. Thank you for the incredible answer. Glad to provide, my man. Appreciate you asking the question. Very reasonable question, I will acknowledge. And appreciate all y'all watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's stream. If you guys have enjoyed watching, of course, I do encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all watching today's stream. Hit that follow button, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all watching. Next stream, Portal 2. Look forward to it. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Until the next one, y'all, stay safe and peace. And have a great one.